Good morning, everyone. What's up? What's up? Let's get this show started. Headphone warning, guys.
3 in a row.
Go! 3 pumpkin birdies in a row.
I love seeing my handicap ball. I enjoy seeing the index.
Whole bunch of players.
Morning, Phil.
That it's like, oh yeah, this is regular. This guy's always cheating.
At least
Can I
it's
hit,
golf
or you
and
want me
not
to wait?
video games, for Christ's sake.
Have you been hurt in a golf cart wreck? Call one.
Okay.
Look at this guy.
It's a legit par.
Yeah.
Legit par.
Keith in chat, he's one of the OGs of the channel. He says, the mane is flowing, talking about your hair.
And I like to feel the wind. That's how I judge how much club to use, is I feel it in my hair. The way some people feel putts in their feet, is I feel the wind in my hair, and that helps me compensate for it on windy days like today.
I'll be back. Only in a
I've
week.
increased my yardage.
A lot of guys don't count all their strokes, and so they're just, their handicaps are much lower than they actually play.
Terms of service guidelines on YouTube. So YouTube, this message is for you. This doesn't actually hurt. Like, it's shocking.
I don't know. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy, what is it? Friday? Is it Friday? I think it's Friday.
Friday.
What do we got? Friday, March 7th, 2025. It is a beautiful 8:50 a.m. here on the east coast of South Florida. We are McGolfin TV. This is Lex McGolfin on your screen. He's our golfer. And I am Phil McGolfin in the broadcast booth, giving you all the play-by-play. All right, Lex, let's get this show started.
Let's go. New driver.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was a shit swing out to the right.
Sounds different.
Yeah. I lifted up.
Right.
That was poor, but it's in bounds, so that's all we care about.
All right. All right, let's see. Let's do my business here. He says he's off to the right, so we'll do that. Let's check out the flyover. We start off on a par 5 on this course. Here it is. What a little, what a beautiful par 5 to start off. All right, let's see. What's up, Father Fungus? What's up, PJG? Good morning.
Morning, guys. All right, so we went to the PGA Superstore last night and hit. They didn't really have exactly what I wanted, so I just had to sort of deal with what they had. So I ended up with a Callaway Paradigm 9-degree. All right, we're going to try to make this with a 3-wood. Maybe this is a mistake. Yeah, this is a mistake. Let's get an iron in my hand.
Father Fungus says, does it got that new driver smell?
It's a used driver, so it's got that used driver smell. It smells like someone else's dirty taint. I think I'm going to hit a 5-iron here.
Okay.
I feel like I can get a 5-iron high. Let's go 6-iron. I can still get a 6-iron, 187 yards. That'll get me a good leave distance.
Yeah, well, don't forget, today is golfer versus chat.
Oh shit!
Did you not remember? This is you put it. You actually scheduled it. So
no, I know. We may not do that. I don't know. I kind of need to practice.
No, I think this is good. This is
All
a good
right,
palate
golfer
cleanser.
versus
Take
chat.
your
Okay.
mind off stuff. Have fun.
Okay. All right. So I got to try to par this. I can't lose clubs early on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying driver's off the table. You can't take driver. I got to practice it.
All right.
Don't go in the bunker. Stay short of that fucker. I think I went in the bunker. Fuck. Fucking layup to a disaster. God damn it. I hope that stayed short.
Yep, I'm gonna have to unfortunately ruffle some feathers today because everyone's gonna come in and go, no, you need to practice, and I'm gonna have to pull some Phil rank wisdom here. He needs to have fun today and take his mind off stuff and just have fun, do something different. We don't need to be stressing. I don't want you grinding holes out today and obsessed about the score going into tomorrow. You put all the work in, right? This is the day before. It's time to just don't worry about it so much.
Okay.
Yeah. PJG says he's gonna fly down to Florida and beat me with Lex's broken driver. Oh shit.
All right, we're not in the bunker. We're up. I'm going to bring 56, 50, 60 degree. The pin is, it's tucked over this bunker where they usually like to do this shit. So we got to carry that bunker and then no more distance than that. There's not a lot of wind today. What little wind is coming from behind me. We got lucky here, not going into this bunker. It was a good play from back there. That was a smart play. Being out of position, taking this 5-iron, giving myself this lob wedge shot. This is what we want, is a lob wedge into this green.
Yep.
This is how we birdie. We're playing Titleist provisional balls today. So we gotta not lose them. All right, it's sitting up, so I'm gonna come under it. I'm gonna get even more out of it because it's sitting up. I've got 80 yards. That's the number I want. We're good. Short into the bunker.
Okay.
So I probably should have been playing out to the right-hand side of the green and not going for that pin and bringing the bunker in play.
Yep.
That was probably dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But if I hit it right, that brings the water in play. I'd rather be in that bunker than in the water right now. And I know that seems like, 80 yards, how can you go in the water?
Yeah.
If you miss the green, you're in the water. If you hit it on the wrong part of the green, you're in the water.
What's up, Tragic Nutsack? Love that username. He says, you're gonna hit it right. I think he meant about that last shot there.
All right, so hopefully now I can have some good bunker game.
Lex has a somewhat unique self-taught swing, Tragic Nutsack. It's something for new viewers have a hard time getting over when he sets up to the ball. Because he has a closed stance, so it looks like he's going to hit everything right. I know it's a tough one to to wrap your mind around.
I aim out right, and then I have a really out to in swing, and then open the club face, so everything squares up in the end. It all works in the end. All right, I got to land this 1 foot on the green. It's downhill. It's going to run out. The bunker's wet, so it's going to pop out of here pretty well. I'm just going to chunk it out. Fuck. Okay, this is the one where Phil says, you know what? Pro players would take 20 minutes on this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're taking 20 minutes on this shit, guys. I hope you got your coffee. You're ready to watch some guy spend 20 minutes on a fucking chip for a par.
What's up, Cameron? Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. I'll ask him that, Tragic, once he gets to his next tee shot on hole 2. We'll see what he says. I'm sure it's going to be a funny answer. But I did type in chat. I'm thinking there's a small chance you might be behind on the stream.
All right, that was just too sissy. I was too afraid of these greens. So now I left myself a heck of a 6. All right, guys, you know the rules. Start thinking of a club to take away. That's a 7.
All right.
Fuck.
Well, that's okay. No worries.
No, it's really not okay, Phil. This is what happens to me every goddamn round. Is the first hole fucking gets me.
I know, but we're having fun today. Don't stress. You've got a big match tomorrow. Okay. You don't need to be grinding today, right now.
All right.
Seriously.
Then fuck it. I'm hitting driver.
Yep.
All right, I'm hitting driver.
So he's got a practice driver because he just bought a brand new one, and so we'll be kind to him. We'll leave that off the table, but you guys get to now vote in chat. What club would you like to permanently remove from his bag?
So normally I bring a separate bag for this. I didn't bring a separate bag for it today.
Okay.
So you're just gonna have to like kind of maybe.
Oh no. And putters off the table too. Sorry, Tragic. he immediately goes putter. The putter's the one that's normally off the table.
But so I think you're new here.
He is.
But we've discussed at length on this channel. And hold on, just because you're new, I got to hit you up. Hit the subscribe button if you don't subscribe. Hit the like button for me. It really means a lot to us, and it helps with the metrics.
Yeah, thanks.
My putting is general. It's a lot of times it's pretty fucking atrocious.
No, just say it's the weakest part of your game. It's getting so much
It's the weakest
better.
part of my game. It's the weakest part of my game.
Yeah.
So regular viewers of the channel have tried to take the putter away to help me.
Before you hit, Tragic wanted to know what are your swing thoughts on driver with your wrist. He said, what are your swing thoughts with your wrist on driver?
Don't use them.
Ooh.
Going up the left. We'll see if it hangs on up there.
I like that sound on that, though.
Hey, guys.
All right.
I broke the tee. I snapped the tee off.
All right, let's take a look at hole 2. Here it is, par 4, 366. He said he's up the left. So probably somewhere around that sand trap there. But shouldn't be too bad.
Open line. There's a good chance we're out of bounds here.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Gump? Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday morning. This is Golfer versus Chat. So unfortunately, we got a bogey off the first hole, so we're taking votes for what to take out. We do have to modify the rules for this one. We've done this, I think this is maybe our third, fourth time doing this little fun game. If you're new in chat, putter's off the table just because, I mean, the main one is we don't want them trying to putt with like a sand wedge and accidentally causing damage to the greens, right? So this is our home course. We don't want to mess around. We don't even want to have the perception of messing around with having a fellow member seeing us doing something crazy on the green and going like, what's he doing? He's going to ruin the greens. He's not using a putter. So that's a big reason the putter's off the table. But also driver is off the table because we cracked our driver 2 days ago. And so he's got his club championship tomorrow. And so he went out and bought a driver last night to get a new one. And so obviously he needs as much practice time with it as possible. So we're going to let him hit his driver today. But we can, all the other clubs are on the table.
This ball's out of bounds. I would like to find it, but the lawns over here are thick.
The Sim 2 Max driver is $299 right now? I've never heard of that. Let's take a look at it. Sim 2 Max. Oh, yeah, look at that. Sim 2 Max driver, TaylorMade. Yeah, $299. PGA Superstore. Is that a good driver, Tragic? Interesting design. I think it's interesting looking. Oh, you're getting that next week? Nice. Fun. New driver is always fun. Ooh, that's a good poll question, actually. Thanks, Tragic. See, you just helped out the show. You didn't even realize. You're just brand new, and you already helped out. Let's see. Poll question of the day. How am I going to make this poll? What's your favorite new club to get?
God, you know what? If I cleared stuff, this would be even further up. That ball could be, like, I have the power to drive the green on this hole.
Irons. I can't do unlimited options, so we're going to do, what's your favorite club to buy? Driver, putter, irons, wedges. There we go. That's a fun little poll there.
All right, we're hitting 4. You guys didn't take a club out yet from the last hole.
Well, oh yeah. Well, they did some votes. Let's see. Yeah, we're still having some folks roll in. So guys, if you just got here, we do need to vote on what club to take away. We did get an unfortunate double bogey on that first.
I mean,
hole.
they got to vote sooner. I just used my sand wedge there.
Yeah.
Right, and they might have wanted that sand wedge out of the bag.
Well,
we got to be on the ball if we're gonna do it.
We got a sand wedge vote, 8-iron vote, and when you get a chance, Cameron wants to see the new driver.
Okay.
So right now it's 1 vote sand wedge, 1 vote 8-iron. A little early in the mornings, people are still waking up.
Yeah.
What's up, Lumber Pat? He thinks Keith, OG of the channel, Keith might have that. I think he means referring to that Sim 2. That Sim 2 Max driver. Yeah, and if you want to see a list of what clubs he has too, you can use the that distances command. All right, well, it's going to be sand wedge.
Okay.
Yep. Father Fungus also voted. Oh wait, that was. Oh, Father Fungus tried to trick me. He tried to vote twice.
Ah, man, that's $5.
Are you still looking for that first drive?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't want to lose these Pro Vs.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if the ones from PJ are going to get here in time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really interested in spending another $50 on a box of balls from the damn pro shop.
Yeah.
I got to get online and order my Max Flies and get those coming. It just, when you lose balls like this, that wasn't that bad of a drive. It was a little left.
Yeah.
All right, let's make a putt. This is what it all comes down to. This is the important shit.
What's up, Grintor? He says PJG sent you more Pro Vs. Yep. I'm actually doing a deep investigation. I believe there's a Pro V1 laundering ring going on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, jeez.
You see how many turns that took?
Jesus.
These are no joke. No joke putt.
All right, I think that was a 6-2, correct?
Something like that. Yeah, because we
Yep.
were 4 from the fairway.
Yep.
We were hitting 4, so we hit 4 to here, 5, 6.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna just double bogey the whole fucking course today, and just finish driver putter.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know, Phil. I don't know if I really have it in me if I'm gonna be shooting these double pars and losing all these clubs.
All right.
I may not have the
We'll play the
stomach for
All right.
Chad versus Caddy.
All right. Thank you. Tragic Nutsack says, damn, dude, this is really good coverage and editing. Well, thank you. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. We love to hear that.
All right,
feedback.
Nutsack, what club do you want to take?
Hey, what's up, Golf Pro?
You're up. We'll keep playing until I get too frustrated.
Okay. All right, guys. So that's 2 bogeys. So we took the sand wedge away. We'll just go ahead and... Father Fungus had to take off. He's got IRL stuff to do. So we'll let him take that vote there. So we'll remove the sand wedge. And so we need to take another. All right, we'll give it, since you're brand new here, Tragic. He says take the 8-iron, and I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
All right,
fair.
thanks, Tragic.
Yeah, it's a fair takeaway.
I'm almost tempted to hit driver here, but I just don't want to lose these Pro Vs.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to play the Pro V to really understand how much further it's going to go than these Max Flies.
Yeah. Well, why don't you? I mean, go quickly. Take a shit ball out of your bag just to hit the driver for fun. Just get a little more.
That's
practice.
a great idea. That's a great idea, Phil.
Yeah.
After I hit this shot in, I'll hit a shit ball, and and we'll try to go for it. All right, in the fairway. Not a great hit. It wasn't very solid, but it's in the fairway. It's not going to be as long as I want, but it's perfect. It's perfect.
Cool. While he's getting another ball, let's check out hole number 3 real fast here. And here's why you can see he doesn't want to take a driver for the real shot, because if you hit it pretty long, I mean, you're just definitely going to either go in the water or OB into those houses on the left.
Okay, so someone was wondering about the driver I picked up. Let's go through the stats.
Ooh, cool.
Pre-owned,
Oh.
$315.
Yep, there you go.
9-degree Paradigm AI smoke. This isn't the triple diamond. I was hitting. Oh, it is the triple diamond.
Ooh.
Triple diamond AI smoke.
Cool.
From Callaway.
I mean, it can't be that much used. That's a pretty dang new model, right?
It is a pretty dang, yeah. And I'm not worried about the usage on it. No one actually. Oh, that's well outright. That's wet. Very few people hit their clubs hard enough that it would matter any kind of damage. All right, well, that was a shit shot. Not what I was hoping for out of this. I was crushing it on the range, and I think the difference. Here's the difference in my swing and my game. When I'm on the range, I go for it, and I'm like swinging at the shit, and I'm trying to clear the fence. I come out here and I start kind of like swinging easy, maybe steering the ball a little bit. All right, I gotta get a birdie. I gotta get that sand wedge back.
All right. Yep, we got Grintor Maryland. He says, see some new faces in here. Hope you get to 500 by the month's end. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Grintor. Yeah.
Thanks, Grant.
Yeah, if anyone's new in chat, give us a like and a subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the month.
All right, 8 irons out of the bag, so I'm going to take 9 and 7. I'm probably going to play a 9 iron short versus a 7 iron long.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have about $150, which is 8 iron club range. Looks like pace of play is moving along pretty good today. There's a lot of groups out here, but we're moving along.
And let's see if this is working.
All right, 149 yards. I'm going to take a 7. I'm going to do the soft 7. A little knockdown, choke down 7. Going to be way too much. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Do you have a ball?
Let me throw one through the screen for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give
What
me
happened?
a ball.
You said it was long.
It just went long and left. You know, I tried to hit a little knockdown, and I hooked it, which is kind of the miss with hitting that shot. So now I have a chip and a putt, but I'm just disappointed that I didn't trust that I'm going to hit my 9 iron 150 yards.
Yeah.
Which I think I can. The 9 iron would have gone 140 even in this wind, and I would have been in a much better shape than this 7 iron.
Oh, it's bad. Tragic Nutsack says, "My bad, bro." He feels bad for taking your 8. I think.
No, it's fine. This is the game, right? And I got to work around it.
Yep.
And try to hit some shot. This is the practice, Nutsack. Tomorrow I'm going to have some kind of shot, and hopefully something I do today will be relatable to tomorrow. The tough thing with this game is you can't start with 3 bogeys.
Yeah.
Like, I lose all my clubs and I'm just fucked. And that's what happened last time, and I got really pissed because it was just, it doesn't even become, it's not golf at that point. It's just like, okay, here, watch a guy fuck around with a driver or with 2 clubs.
Yeah. Good morning, Keith. Keith says double bogey should be double club theft. You know, we last time we did this game, we made it a little harder than the first time, and I think we got it kind of dialed in well. And we did have a discussion about what would be the next level of difficulty for him. And obviously, that would be one option: is you double, you get 2 clubs, but he's not even really feeling it because he's got the stupid club championship thing tomorrow. So we'll just keep going with how we do it.
All right, lob wedge. Rolling out the entire green. Rolled out the entire green.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch that Dan Grieve with the 3 releases. It'll change your fucking life, man. Change your fucking life.
Is it going to get check on downhill fast-ass greens?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's what I should do. I'm going to go take a lesson and do some swing changes before tomorrow. and go get all that going. That sounds good.
No, that's the beauty of the 3-release system. Is it's something you already know how to do. You've probably done it before. It's literally just knowing about it, and that you can start doing it pretty much immediately.
Is it like aim pointing, but for chipping?
Yeah, kind of. Hey, there you go. See, what's that? That's
Okay.
a par?
That's a par.
Yeah. See? You're already halfway to get one of your clubs back. No worries.
All right. Well, I had to sink like a 15-footer. I had to get up and down from a bad spot, you know, but it's golf.
Yeah.
We got our par. Now we start getting our mojo. Let's get a birdie.
See, I'm telling you, this is good. This is good practice for the club tournament tomorrow, right? This is going to give you some challenging shots, but they don't mean anything. You're not focused on the score today, having some fun. Game doesn't really mean anything, right? But you're getting you're mixing it up, and you're practicing a little harder than you play, right? So if you got to do like, I normally hit a 9, I'm gonna have to do something creative here. When you go tomorrow, you're gonna go, oh, it's just so much easier. I don't have to do all this creative crap. I can just do my normal shot. It'll feel easier.
Yeah, I don't have Phil's bullshit to contend with.
Yeah, my bullshit.
If you guys didn't know, Phil makes up all the games and the challenges. I'm just out here. I'm just like a monkey.
Yep.
The rest of your family.
Oh, no, I just use them as a blocker. Yeah. You can send an email to my wife about it.
I'm not saying I don't care. I was expecting to see more of you. I came around. I was seeing between you two, but I guess you didn't show.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a slower clip.
No, sometimes I put on single and then like all sorts of random people join me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I go, okay, well, I'll play at a different time just to play alone. I don't care when I play.
Yeah.
I care more about playing alone than when.
Yeah.
So this morning I blocked it out.
Yeah.
Club championship tomorrow too, so I gotta practice.
Oh, that's right.
Big day tomorrow.
It's on the west, though, isn't it?
No, it's here. You working tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, you're lucky you.
I heard it was on the west.
It's on both. It's 2 weekends and it's on both courses.
Okay.
Tomorrow's on this course. Yeah. Looks like pace of play just slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
It was fast for a minute.
Yeah, the group ahead of them, they were having some cart issues, so I got a cart for them. But they offered to let the twosome go through, but they didn't want to go through.
Yeah.
They were behind like a half a hole, but not them.
The other ones.
2 groups ahead
Oh,
of them.
okay.
Yeah. These guys are a little slow. Luckily, the fourth guy that normally plays with them is not playing with them. He's the slowest.
Yeah.
A lot better day today than yesterday.
It is.
Here, I'm gonna mute him for a sec, so I can respond to some chats here. So I'll ask him, Gump. I don't know what his decision was on whether he wants to bring the phone and for the club tournament tomorrow. I'd like to go live just to kind of like give updates or whatever. We had talked yesterday about him putting the camera, the phone, just like in his golf cart. And just so he can, when he, and he won't be able to really film it, but just when he comes back to the golf cart, kind of update us on what the score is and whatnot. And then maybe even wear the microphone, because that won't be intrusive. And to your question, PJG, I wish I could. I wish that would work. I would drive down and just film it, but it's just going to be too weird for the other people. As I've said before, I was really curious to see how all that worked last year. And so I drove down and I just wanted to sit in the car with him and watch him do the match play with the dude that he played against. And they got weird. They thought I was going to like give secret caddy help, and they made me drive in a separate golf cart and like stay well away last year. So because it's the club championship and no caddying and that sort of stuff is allowed, they get a little concerned about that. So yeah, so I wish I could drive down and film it, but Unfortunately, not in the cards. And what's up, D-Boy? Good morning to you.
All right, 139. We're going to have to take that 9-iron, and that should be perfect at 139. We're going to hit it true. The Ranger was telling me he's working at Sawgrass next weekend.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, at the Players. He's working the Players.
Awesome.
I think he's going to go yell at those groups to speed up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him, Golf Pro. They were literally. I was like, literally, if you want to guarantee Lex loses, yes, let me caddy. Like, I'll give him the worst advice in the world. But you know.
All right, let's get one back here. 9-iron, center of the green.
Do I dare ask?
It's in the bunker. It was just such a poor
fine.
strike,
That's
poor
fine.
shot.
That's fine.
I think the waiting has already taken its toll on me today. All right, take a couple of practice swings. 1, 2. This is a simple fucking game, you retard. He's such an idiot. All right, here we go.
There's a better looking swing.
Yep, and it's right up by the hole.
Yeah. First swing definitely looked a little different.
Yeah, and I just opened the club face.
Yep.
You know what it is? I'm not going after it or something. And the second one felt a little too smooth as well. Oh, I forgot my Red Bull at home. I was going to Red Bull it today.
Well, hopefully we'll
All
see
right, so
Cart Lady
I don't
Victoria.
have a sand wedge. I don't have an 8-iron. So I got to get up and down with a lob wedge here.
See, this is good practice, though, right? You need a little bunker practice tomorrow.
Yeah, but my bunker club, so what makes this not valuable practice is I'm using a lob wedge out of here, which I would never use. Right? I'm not going to play this shot tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless I really have like a steep lip in front of me. But like, I'm not playing this shot tomorrow. A lob wedge out of the bunker? Fuck that. That's like Blade City.
Oh.
Starring Wesley Snipes, man.
Really? That's one of the best looking bunker shots I've ever seen you do. That looked beautiful.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still rolled out too far.
Yeah.
We got a long putt ahead of us.
All right, no worries. Yeah, and shout out to Orion and Hollywood over on Twitch. Good to see you guys over there. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys. Thanks for being on Twitch.
Yep.
I'm glad we're streaming on Twitch just for those two guys. If it's only for two guys,
yeah.
I'm still glad we're doing it.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's kind of growing over there, slowly but surely.
Good.
And yeah, actually, good question. What's up, Hazel? Good morning to you. He wants to know, yeah, what happened? Did you get your pitching wedge back? I presume you did. You haven't talked about it.
I did. You know what happened? It was hidden underneath another club the entire time.
Oh,
it was in my bag. It was just hidden underneath the club, and I just didn't see it. Couldn't find it.
All right.
Okay, so this hole, 9-iron, it gets me to the center of the green. Sweet, one of these guys left a club for me.
So there you go. Now you got
Fucking
two pitching.
old man left his chipper.
Oh, nice.
Or his putter. His chipper. Old man left his chipper out here.
Nice. Wow. Look at that thing.
The owner of this club pays $20,000 a year to play golf,
Yeah,
and he games that.
that's awesome.
It's weird. It's weird, some of this mentality of golfers, you know, and I'm the same way. Like I spend shit tons of money, but then like when it comes to buying golf balls that are expensive, woo, man, that's tough to do. Like the most important piece of equipment, you know, I'm willing to cheap out on the most important piece of equipment. Get up.
That looks. Ooh, got it. It looked good for a second.
Nah, it didn't have the speed. All right, chat. What club you want?
All right.
You guys want this chipper? This is now in my bag. This is my club now. I'm gonna go drive up to these geezers so they don't come back.
Cool. All right, guys. Unfortunately, that's another bogey, so you guys get to vote to take a club out of the bag. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. It's McGolf TV, live golf, about 4 or 5 days a week. We're doing Lex versus chat today. What that means is for every bogey or above, you guys get to permanently take a club out of his bag, and you guys get to vote on which one. It's majority rules. And then he has to try to earn them back. Every 2 pars earns him a club back. A birdie earns him a club back. And an eagle earns him 2 clubs back. And so the question is, well, normally the question is, how many clubs will he have at the end of the round? The question today, though, is, how many clubs will we take until he gets fed up and says, I'm done playing this game today? He's already put us on notice.
Yeah, that's the question. Is and this is what we need to work on. Is my my frustration levels probably. I'm working on calming myself, having a calming influence.
Oh, and let me see. Is this command working yet?
Chasing them.
Let's see.
Chasing them. I'm chasing them.
I did put a new command in. Taken.
Should I pit maneuver them?
That'll give you an update
Pit maneuver.
if it's working
Hey guys.
here.
When are you guys missing this? Or maybe your playing partner is?
Why is this command not
Hey, Art.
working?
Thank you, buddy.
How you doing?
Good,
Good.
very good.
No, I'm just playing by myself. Yeah, you bet. I'm trying to warm up for the club champion. She was on the tee sheet. I was just blocking it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. But
Go ahead.
no, I'm practicing. So I'm gonna stay behind you guys.
Well, I don't know why that command's not working, but I'll just keep typing it in chat. So far, oh whoops, we've already lost the 8-iron and the sand wedge. So those 2 have already been taken away. All right. As of right now, we've got 2 votes, 3 votes for pitching, or no, 2 votes for pitching wedge. That's in the lead.
Okay.
We also got a vote for 3-iron.
It's a 3 hybrid, but that's fine.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
And
same thing.
a vote for 4-iron. Make sure here. Boom, boom, boom.
It is tea time. So what's okay? It's closed. What comes out of the bag? Pitching wedge?
Pitching wedge.
Okay.
Yep. And if you guys came in a little late, driver's off the table today because, as you guys know, he cracked his driver head 2 days ago, so we had to go buy a brand new one. And so he needs to practice. We're gonna let him keep his driver today so he can hit it as much as possible, because we know you guys like to take that driver as the first club.
So this hole we normally have hit driver. I played with the club champion, and his play is like 4-iron right there, and it gives you the shortest in. So that's 4-iron. The other play I can do is trying to drive the green.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and hit it, and then unfortunately, you're gonna have to be showing this bad boy off all day. Since D-Boy and Hazel Rocket just came in a little while ago, they want to see the new driver too, so.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone likes to see the new driver.
No, absolutely. So it's used. We paid $314.
Oh, down, you got to put it. Yeah.
I'm just showing all of it. I'm showing the shaft here.
Yeah.
It's got a Denali.
Ooh.
60 gram, 6.5. It's a Paradigm AI Smoke triple diamond. Pretty good shape. I mean, the crown is nice. I like this carbon fiber. So I'm just gonna fucking wail on it here with this Pro V. Easily cleared the water.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't risk it tomorrow. But
No,
I
think the 4-iron's the play.
Yeah, I think for the future, to test it out on this hole and kind of confirm that it's like, yep, this is going for it. It's a driver hole. I don't know. And shout out Golf Wrenching. Good to see you as well. Haven't shouted you out yet. He says, I've tried to get you to hit that shot on this hole so many times, it's not funny. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, Golf Wrenching. Well, I'm a slow learner. I'm a real dipshit, okay, bud? But I come around eventually. And some of it, you know, I need to see it. I need to try it. And that's what some of these practice rounds are for.
Yeah, and don't forget, guys, I do have multi-stream chat on, so if you're over on Twitch and your vote, I'll see your votes too. So don't worry. Obviously, YouTube's our main platform, but if you're on Twitch and you vote for a club to get taken away, I should see those votes too. Oh, you know what? Blue. We got to run the flyover and see what this hole looks like. For those of you that don't know this course, if you're wondering, what's this discussion about iron off the tee versus driver? Well, as you can see, iron kind of puts you right there, and then driver, you can probably, if you're long, you could maybe cover that water and go for it. Get up there right close.
Damn it, I forgot sand. Oh, it's in my hand. It's literally in my hand. Okay. All right, we're a confused monkey.
That's hilarious. Orion and Hollywood Ref are in both chats, so they're both going, oh, sweet, you mean we get 2 votes? I should do that. If I was extra cynical and thirsty for viewers, and be like, yep, if you guys are in both, or you're in Twitch and YouTube, I'll give you 2 votes for giving us extra views.
I didn't bring my laser. So these are the issues I gotta, you know, when I don't have the camera, I'm a little better at shit like this, like remembering my laser and sand and.
What's up, HC? Yeah, I don't know about that's I got mixed feelings on that thumbnail.
If they allowed caddying, you know what we could do is we could have like T caddy for me.
Yeah, no, we could do it. We could do a Goldfinger style, and you could secretly have one earbud in there, and then put them on the Discord call, talking about OG of the chat, T, who's a professional caddy at Cedar Ridge. What's the golf?
Yeah,
Disney
Big
one?
Cedar Lodge or something.
Big Cedar
or
Lodge. Yeah.
Paynes, something like that. Paynes Valley, I don't know.
Yeah. They'll
7
know it.
iron.
Yep.
157. I want about a 3/4 of this. Oh, that's looking money. Okay, it's on the green.
All right, nice job.
This is the play. 4 iron off the tee. Get to the fairway. Hit a 7 iron in. That's the play.
Well,
this is the way.
Yep. PJG said the golf balls he shipped on the 4th, so you might get them today.
Sweet. Thank you, Paul. Thanks for running that contest too. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna send you something, Paul. Another viewer made some bag tags, so I got some bag tags, McGolfin bag tags to send out. So I've got your address. I think it's on the return address or something. Or if it's not on the return address, Paul, make sure you send me your address, and I'm gonna send you out something. Same thing for Biz. Anyone else, if you want me to send you, if you're an OG of the chat, and you want me to send you a little goodie, just email us your name and your address, and I'll send something out.
Yeah, someone made bag tags, and Lex showed up, and I'm such a inexperienced amateur guy. I was like, "What's a bag tag?" Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what a bag tag is. He had to explain it to me.
All right, so this is where the drive went. It didn't clear the water by enough that you say, okay. But if you look at the profile, I mean, if I would have been further right, I'd still clear the water.
Oh, cool.
This is a pretty nice shot here.
Yep.
And that's the thing, is I have that distance over these guys. Why play the 4 iron shot?
Yeah.
Why play this layup 4 iron if I've got Rory McIlroy distance comparatively to, I don't have his distance, but compared to the other guys in my club, you know, I'm like Rory McIlroy over here. Probably more like Patrick Cantlay. They probably see me more like Patrick Cantlay than Rory McIlroy.
Well, that was a very respectful way to do it, to compare yourself and say that you're the Rory McIlroy, as opposed to saying you're the golfer and they're like the Fred Funk.
That I'm the what?
That you're just a golfer and they're the Fred Funk, right? It's the reverse.
Oh.
Reverse comparison. Which would be like a dig on them.
No, they're great golfers. It's just they don't have the power. They've just got 10 more years of experience. Like these guys I'm playing against, they play 4 days a week and have played 4 days a week for like 15 years. They're beyond golf obsessed.
Oh, right, Gump. I forgot to Ella. Thanks for reminding me.
Like they want to win this shit more than I want to win it, I think. They registered before me.
Drop, drop, drop.
That's a 4. Give me a club back, motherfuckers.
All right.
Give me a club back.
This guy loves getting his clubs back. All right, nice birdie. Paint that chat green, guys. Lives in the chat.
Boom.
Nice putt.
Was that a birdie?
Right?
That was a birdie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lines in the chat.
Yeah. Well, you're...
Fuck yeah.
I mean, maybe we should rethink 4 iron off the tee.
Okay. Cool. So I have a par saved and I get a club back. I would like my sand wedge back.
Okay. All right.
No.
Well,
I want my pitching wedge back.
Okay.
Yeah, I want my pitching wedge back.
Let me see if I can get this.
So you guys still have the sand and the 8 iron.
Yeah. All right. So let me update that. Boom. Boom. Update. Whoops. Whoops.
All right. Who wants to smoke?
Update.
Who wants to smoke? Man, I'm so excited for those PJG balls that say lime in the chat.
See if this.
That's what he put on the golf balls is limes in the chat.
Nice.
And I think, you know, when I'm not playing with here and I don't have chat, that's actually going to help me remember my roots. Just so you guys know, like last year, I didn't play that much golf. Phil, how much golf do you think I played last year? It's probably like 40 rounds,
Yeah,
I'm going to say.
Well, you were doing your Wednesday league thing.
Wednesday men's league.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably more than you think. It was probably up around, I'd say 55, maybe. You still got a few more in there.
But not like this. I wasn't playing like this. I really started going ham here once we started live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, before I forget, because Gump asked and then he reminded me, what's our decision on any sort of live tomorrow during the match?
My feeling is just having a front-facing cart cam where you see me when I'm driving and just you have to wait like 10 minutes in between me being in the cart.
Excuse me, sorry.
Is not going to be very watchable. And as much as you guys want to come along with me, I just don't think it's going to be very watchable. So I'm inclined to not do it and not overextend ourselves. I would rather go back out at 2:30, talk about the round, and practice for the next match play and practice for Sunday. Versus doing like 2 streams. If I stream then, I'm going to be out of battery power and stuff, and I won't be able to stream in the afternoon. So I kind of don't think so. I don't know. Phil, do you really want me to?
No, I mean, I kind of generally agree with that, right? I mean, I know the OGs of the chat probably don't care that much, but, yeah, it wouldn't be like a quality product for someone, let's say, who's just tuning in, right? So they're going to get the wrong impression about the channel because it's going to be like, oh, they're live streaming golf, but like, why don't you just take your, then I'm just answering questions like why doesn't he take the camera with him? Why doesn't he show us the shots?
Yeah.
And then
like,
I'm just,
I want to see the shots.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like 4 hours of that.
Yeah.
I just think we actually run a risk of losing more new customers, especially on a Saturday. You know, and the way that algorithm works, when those people come in and then it's a dog shit show and they leave and stuff, the algorithm goes, okay, you know, this channel isn't that good. All right, I don't see these boys. I think they're up there. Okay, let the driver do the work.
Right.
No, fuck it. Let's bomb it.
Bomb it.
We're having fun today. We're going to fucking bomb. It's out to the right, but it's bombed. Big. It should be fine.
Yep. I really like that new sound.
I'm going to hit another one.
Okay.
Oh, I might be able to reach this guy in the fairway. The straight ball. Oh shit, that's gonna reach him. Oh shit.
Headphone warning.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Okay. No, this puppy flies about 5 yards further than my old one.
Nice. All right, let's do the flyover on hole 6 so we can see what we're looking at here. Here it is, hole 6, par 5. This is definitely the one you want to get all of it. Give yourself your best chance to attack this green in 2. One of the more gettable par 5s on this course. Not too much danger up around that green. Although you say that, and then you get jammed up around those palm trees in the back of that green. You can give yourself no shot. You get there and get up around the green in 2, and then walk away with the 5, and you feel like a bum. Yes, Horse, we did get a new driver. Because, you know, he cracked the head the other day, so... Brand new driver, pretty exciting.
I'm going to take a 9-iron and a 3 hybrid and a laser. We're going to go see where the ball is. See where the second one went. And suss this out.
All right, well, he's walking over there. Already got 16 likes. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for all the likes. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press subscribe. And like the stream. Helps with the algorithm. Greatly appreciate it.
All right, here's the second one. Second one's here. First one's just back a little further. Yep, this is go territory. We're going to be waiting a minute for these guys to clear the green. You could run a... these guys haven't even approached the green yet. But let's get the shot worked out.
All right, actually, if we got 2 seconds... Sorry, go ahead.
I have 251 yards. I'm in the rough. I might get the 3-wood, actually. I'm going to get a 3-wood.
All right. Well, I'm going to go get more coffee. I'll be back in a moment.
All right, guys. He's getting coffee. I got to walk back to McGolfin 1. Or I hit a 9-iron and I leave myself 100 yards. I'm going to do that. No, fuck it. It's only 250. We go for it. $50. You guys watching me? No, I left you. Then I'm a little far away from the phone. All right, we're going to hit a 9-iron layup. Perfect swing, perfect shot. Right where I wanted it. Now we wait for the 3-wood.
I went all the way over to Starbucks and got myself a double mocha chip peppermint mochaccino. And just got back. What'd I miss?
Really nothing. We're just kind of waiting in traffic here.
Wow.
I hit a 9-iron as my second ball is like a layup ball.
Good morning, Ozzy. Good to see you. I was gonna say, oh yeah, poor horse. He's in Arizona. He said he was gonna ditch work and go play golf today, and he says raining first time in 6 months. Yep, that's how that goes in Arizona. The one day you want to golf in the desert and it rains. Oh, interesting. Ozzy says it was raining in Vegas on Wednesday. Interesting. Spring rains. Everyone was confused. Yeah. They're like, what's this water stuff? Why is there water coming from the sky?
All right. They're clearing out now. Damn, this guy just hit into me.
Fun.
Oh, that ball's OB. That's a lost ball.
Ouch. Too much waiting.
Yep. Yeah, and this other guy who hit into me is like 50 yards in front of me.
Whoa, he drove it past you.
He drove it past me.
He must be on a closer up tee.
He is, but he killed it.
Cameron says that's why you lay up.
Yeah, which is probably what I'll do tomorrow. Is just lay up, lay up, lay up, lay up, lay up, lay up. All right, so I don't think I'm going to drop another ball. I'm losing balls left and right here.
Well, it's match. Wait, is tomorrow? No, tomorrow's the qualifier.
Tomorrow's qualifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't get it. So tomorrow's a qualifier, and then Sunday is Sunday the final day? Because then you do a match play on Sunday. But if it's like 8 guys doing match plays, that's not. That's like a semifinal. That's not the final, right?
It's a quarterfinal. No, it's a quarterfinal.
Yeah. So when does this thing actually end?
Next weekend.
Oh, okay. So we're not really even quite there.
No, we got to qualify.
I see.
Right? That's why we're focusing on the qualifier today. Do I have sand wedge? I don't have sand wedge, do I?
No sand wedge, no 8-iron.
All right.
You took your
I
pitching
got to
wedge
take a
back.
gap wedge here.
Right? Didn't you take your pitching wedge back?
I did.
Hey, what's up, Robert? Good morning. Yeah, just a heads up, Robert. You are on the vertical stream. Normally we see you on the main one. Unless you like being over there on the vertical. It's entirely up to you. What's up, Biz? Good morning.
All right. You need about half of this. And that was thinned. It's didn't quite make the green.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Any debris there on the course from the rocket? And PJG said he heard four Florida airports had to shut down for inspection. What are we talking about here?
No, I ain't seen no rockets.
Did one break up? Did one what's the term for a
One
rocket?
of Mr. Muck's.
I don't want to say explode.
It's you know, when I was in engineering, you know the term we use for this? Rapid disassembly.
Oh, yes, there you go. Yeah.
This is a
Rocket test
legit
yesterday.
engineering
Oh.
legit engineering term. Is this my Pro V or is this guy's? These fuckers just hit into me again.
Spaceship X Starship test flight fails after losing contact mid-flight. Oh, dang. And it blew up mid-flight? I would have been able... It's actually pretty crazy to see them. When I had my family in town like 3 weeks ago, they were out doing an evening walk after dinner, and like I don't pay attention anymore to like when they actually go up, because it's like once you see one, it's not that big of a deal. You don't like go out there and see them all the time. But one was going up literally randomly when they were on their walk. And we're pretty far away from, like, I'm like, I don't know, 50 miles or something from the rocket pad or whatever. And it is so bright, though. Like you don't even have to already be looking in the sky. It's just, like, so bright, it, like, catches your attention.
Okay, so we went 1 to the fairway, 2 out of bounds, penalty 3, drop 4, hit 5 to there, hit 6 to here. This is for a 7.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
I'm starting to get pissed off.
Don't worry about it. This is a fun day. No pressure. No
Okay.
stakes. No stakes today.
All right, I'm gonna quit playing these Pro Vs. Losing the Pro Vs is what really pisses me off.
Yeah.
I might as well just burn $5, right? You want to burn a $5 bill? Like, see how that makes you feel? All right, we're making putts today. You can make this for an 8. You can make this for an 8.
Oh my gosh. That's not fair.
That was a good putt.
Yep.
That result. Okay, we're putting the Pro Vs away, guys. Dude, what the fuck is with these guys behind me?
Well, all you guys are so used to your
I'm
empty
inclined to
golf
go talk
course.
to him.
Yeah, and your fast play. Wait, did I get that right? Should that be?
It's weird because I play with these guys. I know them well. They're nice guys. I just don't think they even see me up here.
Yeah.
They're just oblivious to that. There's like other people on the golf course. I don't know. As long as it doesn't hit me, I shouldn't get upset. I really don't care that much.
Yep. Well, that was a.
I can buy myself flowers.
That was a pretty slow hole there. All right, guys. Well, we made another bogey, so we got to take another club away. And oh, thanks for putting that in there, Biz. So we got 1 vote from Orion for 4 iron. What's up, Orion? If I didn't shout you out yet. And unfortunately, I still don't know why this command is not working. But we've already taken away the 8 iron and the sand wedge. So those are the 2 that are already gone. We've got 2 votes for 4 iron. Karen, what's up, Karen?
Okay.
She says 9 iron.
All right, 4 irons out of the bag.
All right. Hollywood Ref says 7 iron. Ozzy says take the gap wedge. All right, that's 3 for 4 there. 4 iron, so we'll probably stick with that.
And I'm going to try to send one on this hole, too.
All right. All right. Yep, while we're waiting, let's take a look at hole number 7 here. It's par 4, 381. As you can see, there is water on the right, which you will go into if you hit it right with a driver. So, as you can see, there's no driver in his hand.
Oh, you're going to walk? Are you fucking serious? You're going to walk?
Wait.
You're 92 years old, boy. Come on.
Wait, let's take a peek here. Time for a little Phil zoom in. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, he's got a long way to go. Oh my god, and that is a gingerly walk there.
Maybe I'm going to go around these guys. I'm going to skip this hole. As you said, score doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I play every hole. I'll probably play extra holes, but I don't want to wait.
Let's see. Horse says it's like watching him golf. Yeah, I just fixed it, PJG. Right, because I only modded people so that you could put links in if I trust you to put links in. But on YouTube, it's a real.
I think I'm gonna jump through.
It's a real pain in the butt.
They know there's
Okay.
no ass, pick it up.
Okay, I'm gonna jump through.
So you're on like this preferred list. It's just a pain in the butt to put the names in there. So, you can still put links in and all that sort of stuff, and it won't, Nightbot won't time you out.
Take your time, Art. I'm gonna skip through. Okay.
I left Biz as an actual mod because Biz might as well be an unpaid employee at this point with all the help he does.
Actually.
And he's got more, he's got more tech expertise on this stuff than I do even, so.
We gotta go quickly. We gotta go quickly.
All right. All right, skipping ahead to hole number 8.
6 iron.
All right, I'm guessing he likes it. No hesitation there.
No time for hesitation, Phil.
Yep. And hole number 8, here it is. It's par 3. He said 6 iron, so I don't know, maybe it was like 180-ish today, something like that. Yep, and shout out to PJG Golfer in chat. If you guys like, if you like golf trivia, you can check out his golf trivia show. I think he said there in chat earlier that he's coming back in 2 weeks. And then, yep, he said he's doing it on Tuesday nights. But you can win a sleeve of Pro V1s if you know a lot about golf trivia, and you win. Shit, I won once. And I don't know crap about golf trivia.
All right, it didn't. I needed to go into the fringe here, and it didn't quite make it in.
Oh, a special Masters trivia show. Interesting. So I'm guessing every third answer is, what is Tiger Woods? Who is Trevor Immelman? See, I'm already getting points, PJG. Look at that. Boom, I already answered one. Hey. All right.
All right, I get another club back.
That is your second par, so you get a club back.
Okay, what have I lost so far?
8 iron and sand wedge. So you're not even doing bad.
And 4 iron.
Oh, and the 4 iron. Yes. Yeah,
and
sorry.
4 iron. 8 sand and 4. Okay. I'll get my sand wedge back. You can keep the 8, you can keep the 4.
All right, he's taking his sand wedge back. What was I gonna say? Don't remember. All right, let's run the flyover real fast here. Hole 9. Pretty sure this is the longest par 4 on the course. It's even a little longer than 438. Disregard that number. Whoops. Come on. Come on, buttons. Stupid buttons. Alright. I gotta use the restroom. I'm gonna leave you in Lex's capable hands. I'll be back.
He doesn't want to see this tee shot. All right, Paradigm AI Smoke. Brand new driver. Full send. Straight down the middle. That's going to have some distance on it. This is a much lower launching driver, which I like. Kind of stays out of the wind. Guys, thanks for coming along with me today. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning friend, hit that like button. You know why. We've got that algorithm to massage. Holy camole, I'm far down here. Oh my God, I'm a beast. I'm a beast. This should be illegal. This should be illegal. I got 93 yards left. Oh, I'm not supposed to smoke on camera. Whoops. Don't tell Phil. God, it's so quiet without him. So nice. Peaceful out here today. The wind is still. Lawnmowers are mowing. Hum of the machines. Putting green has got people on it. All these guys practicing for tomorrow. Lots of practice for tomorrow's round. I've got 100 yards, wind behind me, lob wedge. Low power. Okay. We're going to switch cameras here at the turn. Let's get a birdie here. Let's get a birdie. I'm in the bunker. 100 yards, buddy. It was 100 yards. It was 100 yards. And that one's out of bounds. That's a lost ball. Someone's going to go pick that shit up. Fuck. All right, guys, we're in the bunker. The second practice shot went out of bounds. So nothing is good there. It went out of bounds over the road and then like bounced to the next hole. I believe I have my sand wedge back. You know what? I'm gonna try lob wedge out of the bunker. We're gonna keep playing that. I get a lot more spin out of that sucker than this.
All right. Sounds like I missed a good drive, but something happened.
Yeah, we hit a bad lob wedge, but a fantastic drive. And then I hit a lob wedge to practice. My mistake. And I put that one out of bounds.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't the real shot.
No,
oh, okay.
It was a practice.
Gotcha.
This is the real ball. We're here in 2.
I don't know. I really like that.
Yeah, that worked decently well.
I mean, you do a traditional, or I guess the new wave, right? It's not like you open up your stance crazy and completely open up the club face on a sand wedge. So, right, if you come in kind of steep, maybe the lob wedge is the right club for you versus a sand wedge. Maybe with your swing, a sand wedge is actually too steep from a bunker. I don't know.
Yeah. Like,
I think you can definitely kind of tell that they compacted it, though. That sand definitely just, it looks more firm there.
yeah, it is. It is more firm. It's not nearly the fluffy stuff it was.
Yeah. You like that better, or?
I like it better.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have to do a camera switch here.
Yeah.
When we get to the next tee.
Cool. Yeah. Well, we should do a little public service announcement from our old pal Shank.
I think it's straight. Just turned away at the end. There's a 5. All right, chat. What club do you want?
I still don't know what kind of little icon I should do for a skipped hole. Maybe I'll just put
An exclamation mark.
I was thinking
Exclamation mark is fine.
exclamation mark or question mark?
Yeah. Or just an X.
Oh,
An X says we didn't play it.
yeah. Okay.
They're still gonna ask.
Yeah. All right. We'll put an X on there. All right. Well, anyway, first 9 is done. Let's end our front 9 poll. See what you guys said there. What's your favorite club to buy? What's jazzes you up the most? We got 20 votes. A lot of votes today. 34% was the winner of wedges. You guys get most excited when you buy wedges. Next was driver at 30%, and then putter 25%, and then irons all the way down at 10%. Interesting. Yeah, so people get most stoked when they buy new wedges. See that? That's a good poll question. And thanks to new viewer, I don't know if he's still here or not, Tragic Nutsack. Nice username to make me say bad stuff on stream. Tragic Nutsack was a new viewer earlier in the stream that gave me that idea for that poll question. So shout out to him.
Yeah, contributing on his first show.
Yep.
Love to see it.
And I didn't get a chance to ask what was tragic about
his nutsack.
Yeah, horse says, what kind of name is that? Yeah, he's your brother, dude. He's your long lost brother.
No, it's okay. You go ahead. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. These guys are trying to wave me through.
Yep.
Anyway, all right, he's forcing the issue. I got to tee off, and then we'll deal with cameras.
All right. All right. Well, anyway, we got to vote on what club. Looks like Hollywood Ref over on, I believe that should be a new chat over on Twitch. Said 7 iron. Or actually, that was from the last. That was from the last vote. But yep, driver's off the tee. If you're coming in late to the show. He needs to practice his driver because he's got a brand new one because he broke the other one. Ooh, that looks smoked.
I think it's into the bunker.
Well, I'm surprised it's not over.
From back here, the bunkers are in play.
Okay, yeah. Looked like a good shot, though. All right, let's take a look at hole 10. Here it is, par 4, 436. Yeah, I guess from the tips, yep. Kind of hard to get over that sand traps on the left. Honestly, you're so close to the hole, though. It's not that big of a deal. Kind of gives you a nice angle, too, to avoid the other sand traps. You had mentioned about doing
Morning,
a
guys.
camera switch.
Morning. Hey. All right, I'm on a precarious place.
You guys still got to vote. He gets a club taken away, by the way. Got no votes in chat.
Yeah, what club are we taking away here? I need an answer. All right, there's no votes for 9-iron, so I'm just taking a 9-iron.
Okay.
And I'm going to see what I get.
Yeah. And you did take your sand wedge back, right?
Yeah, I took my wedge back.
Yeah. So we've lost the 8-iron. Help me out. I've forgotten a bit.
8-iron, 4-iron.
4-iron. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see? Is the camera still up?
Yeah. Is it
These
right
fucking
there?
Guys making me play through.
That's it on the lip. Good to see you, Paul. He says, time to go, McGolfers. Working today.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks for everything you do. Appreciate you, man. All right. 9-iron. Let's get it. Oh, that's dandy.
That looked good.
That's a dandy. Oh, what a dandy.
Nice shot. All right. Well, people aren't feeling votey today. We got only one vote, sand wedge, from Orion. Thank you for voting, Orion. The only person who's still engaged on the show. So, we'll pull that sand wedge.
Okay. Well, this will be good. We should have now a slow back 9 where we can hit some extra shots here.
All right, as we start our back 9, guys, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, we're on our road to 500 subs for this month. Trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the month. Currently at 291. Got some ways to go. Hit that sub button. Will ya? Will ya please? Will you please? Come on.
Did I go in the hole? I might have holed out.
Come on, guy. Yeah, seriously, Orion.
Phil, I might have holed out.
Uh-oh.
Do you have good picture?
Yep. I'm ready.
You got no, I didn't hole out.
Oh,
never mind.
Dang it.
I landed on the front of the green, and guess where it rolled to?
Yeah, well,
all the way to the back.
That's a great shot with that tough lie. A
With
pro,
a 9-iron.
would be happy with that.
There's just no holding a green here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to make this putt, 2-putt. We're going to get out of here, get half a club in the bank, and then we can swap the cams.
Okay.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Yeah, it was a really good shot if you missed it, Biz. He was up on the lip of the bunker. A really tough lie.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking motherfucker. All right, next club.
All right, guys. That's unfortunately another club.
putting, putting, putting. You can't 3-putt. I'm going to be curious to see the scoring tomorrow.
Yeah.
And what these guys actually shoot in competition on this course when there's no fucking gimmies. I look at their scorecards, or I look at their GIN postings to see what they shoot, but I wonder how many gimmies are in there. Okay, we got to swap cams now.
Okay. All right. Do 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 boom.
Hey gang, it's your old pal Shake with some important tips about proper golf etiquette. You know, the first tee, it's the perfect time to remind your playing partners about some basic rules and set some boundaries. Now, if you talk during my backswing, if you spend the entire round in the woods looking for your stupid lost ball, if you put your fat foot on my putting line, if you tell me I should lay up, if you give the cart girl a bigger tip than me, or in any otherwise way, jam up my riz when I'm hitting on her, I'll find out who you are, I'll find out where you live, I'll go to your house, I'll steal your wife's jewelry, I'll sell your pets to the Mexican mafia, I'll sell your kids to the Chinese mafia, and I'll burn your house down! And those are just some helpful tips to remember on the golf course. Now go hit your stinking golf ball.
Yeah, there you go. Little helpful tip from our old pal Shank. I think he got the pitching wedge back. That was the one he took back. Oh, whoops. I had him muted. Yeah, you took the pitching wedge back, right? That was one of the ones you won back?
I did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten 2 clubs back so far.
Yep.
In this format. I think we just blast driver here.
Excuse me. I think that's a great idea.
These guys have me play through. There's a group right here.
All right,
well, a couple of good players in front of me, though.
Yeah, we got a moment to...
Just another second.
Yep. We'll go ahead and run that flyover. Here's hole 11, another par 4. This new driver probably want to try to take it over those palm trees. Just freaking go for it. As they say in Call of Duty, full send. Somebody's thirsty boy. Are you a little thirsty boy? He likes to drink his water. Oh, look, he drinks his water. Do you like that? Do you like that when I talk to you like that? Are you purposely not paying attention to me?
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. All right, well, your 7-iron's gone, that last hole. That's 2 votes for 7-iron.
Okay.
Biz says, wow, you sound like a horse drinking from a big-ass bucket.
Yeah, I'm thirsty today. Okay.
It's good. Stay hydrated.
Full send. Yep, I am. Oh, I got a sunscreen up. That's full send. It's going more towards the fairway than over those trees. It could be trouble. That could be trouble.
It's going to be fine.
It's going to be fine.
It's going to work out great.
One more.
Cool.
That's full send over the trees. It's going over.
That looked good. Yeah, you'll have to show us where that one ended up. I'd be curious.
Way the fuck up there.
What kind of ball was that?
It was a Pro V.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, guys. 15 folks watching. 21 likes, guys. Thanks so much for all the likes today.
Hey, thank you, guys. That makes me feel so good that I'm that liked. Because sometimes I'm out here and I feel pretty hated. Not by you guys, but by, like, these members. The aristocracy.
Mm.
You know, they hate my golf cart.
Yes.
They hate my golf cart.
We've talked about that.
They hate my filming.
That's the one thing they don't seem to care too much about.
No, they don't verbalize it, but the director of golf, I know he's just not anything that's not like, you know, traditional golf. If he had his way, everyone would wear pants.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it before, but since you mentioned it, you're gonna have to explain how come they don't like McGolfin 1.
Just because it's different. It's long and it's stretched out and it's douchey. It's family friendly.
I really don't get that because you know, sometimes I take the contrary opinion where, like, I kind of agree with whatever they kind of don't like or whatever. But, like, let's be honest, the golf carts at your club, especially some of these old timers who, you know, are solidly middle class and they've been in this neighborhood for like 30, 40 years. And so it's not like they're actually rich. They just been here. And they've got these, you know, they literally have their drapes on their golf carts. They're freaking old-timey grandpa drapes. Like, I don't know why they'd have a problem with your golf cart. It's like brand new. It's clean. It's clean and brand new. You literally wash yours.
This ball's out of bounds. It's lost.
What's up, Mr. G?
Mr. G, we're wearing something besides pink today.
Well, they're not.
Oh, no, here it is.
Oh,
here
yeah.
it is.
See,
here it is. I walked right over it.
I told you it'd be fine.
Walked right over it.
It's not. They're not drapes. They're the rain things. What are those things called?
Rain covers.
It's rain covers, but they literally look like drapes because they're cloth and they've got the stripe pattern, like old-timey drapes. Here, let me see if I can find a...
All right, I think all I have to work with is a lob wedge. No, I got my sand wedge back, didn't I? Yeah, I got my sand wedge back. 101 yards, sand wedge.
See, yeah, and they're not... It's not the newer, like, clear plastic. I'm trying to find a good picture here to show you guys what all these golf carts look like.
That's well out to the right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't get the sand wedge back. We took that one.
Did you?
We're pretty sure, yeah. Because you took the pitching wedge back.
Okay.
And
Well,
you-
this is why I was asking you. I told you I don't have my second bag. I can't keep it straight.
Yeah.
I got to worry about. And I know you got a lot on your end,
It's
so I'm
fine.
not blaming you.
Yeah.
I'm blaming chat. Really, it's fucking chat's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. I'm talking to you right there. Yeah, you. It's your fault.
Jeez.
We got a lot going on to try to bring this production.
Gosh. You know we're supposed
You know
to
what's
be
funny?
having a...
I think we make this easy. We make this look a lot easier than it really is.
Yeah.
We've done it so many damn times now.
Oh, you got to show us where that second drive went too. Or is this it here? Was that the second drive?
Yeah, that was the second drive.
Why are you getting so angry? Who cares? You're supposed to be taking
Huh?
it easy. You're supposed to be taking it easy today.
No, but I'm hitting bad shots.
I know, but that's fine. That's totally fine.
No, it
doesn't matter.
it's really not, Phil.
No,
it's really not.
No, it's fine. This is good. You got to get. We know this too on the channel.
I got to get confident. No, shut up,
no,
shut
no.
up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
All right.
You shut up.
Okay, you tell.
I got to get confidence.
I
got to get confidence for tomorrow. I got to be able to stand over it and go, no, I'm not going to blade. I'm not going to blade a lob wedge. I'm a 6 handicap. We're not going to do that bullshit today. Right? But I just bladed a lob wedge.
Okay, ready? You are this. The worse you shoot today, the more confidence you should have going in tomorrow, because that's what you do. You have a shit round, and then you have the best round so far on the channel, and then you come back and shoot 100, and then you come back and then you shoot almost scratch, and then the next day you shoot like 92, and then you come back and you get like 2 eagles, right?
Well, that's not going to work. I need to shoot 80 2 days in a row. I need to go 80-80. Oh, nice. No, there's people. Yeah. These guys have me play through just into more traffic.
Yeah, see, literally, Biz just said it. He was literally typing it as I said it. He said, hit the bad ones now and get it out of your system, and we know you shoot poorly one day, you shoot great the next day, and vice versa. Yeah, see? We all know this. That's good. And it's like, whatever. So you bladed one wedge.
Phil, it's an angry game. All right? This is not a peaceful game. This is like football, okay?
Well,
you tell football players, like hey,
Yes.
don't be so aggressive.
Yes, I would.
No, you don't. You don't tell football players to not be aggressive.
No.
Well, that's where I wanted to land it, but it didn't kick, and now it's rolling back. Rolling back hard. Fuck.
Yep. When that guy gets back to the sideline, I go, well, it was really, well, pretty hardcore how bad you hit that quarterback. Take it easy on that guy, will you?
Yeah, that never happens.
You don't need to hit him so hard. It's just a game. It's no big deal.
What are you talking about? They try to like hospitalize the quarterback. If you take a quarterback out of play, like you get a bonus for that. Like a literal financial bonus if you like injure another player. God, you should have given it all that break. Ah.
It's okay. It's good speed control.
You're a good speed control.
All right.
All right, there's one more up here.
Okay. You got all this positivity in chat, and it does nothing for you. I'm gonna shut this whole goddamn channel down. You know, you got all these nice people here rooting you on, you don't even care. Biz said, you're gonna kick ass tomorrow, no doubt. And he said, we'll know before this round ends, you'll find your stride. Happens every time.
Can you read that again?
Why? You not hear me?
Because you're all garbled.
Oh.
We should look at doing the Discord call. We should have trialed that today.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Discord's good. Sometimes it's garbage. But who knows? Yeah, we should try it. Anyway, Biz said you're going to kick ass tomorrow. No doubt.
Thanks, Biz.
Yeah.
I know. I will.
Yep. And what's up, 62?
Sunscreen.
I got a good chat from 62 to read to you. He said, tournament golf, it's about confidence. As the nerves always take over. You need to rely on technique and accepting we are not perfect. It's how we recover from imperfections mentally and course management.
That's exactly right, which is why I'm out here trying to build confidence. And, you know, if I had thought about it more, I wouldn't have done Lex versus chat.
Yeah.
Regardless, let me get some sunscreen on, and then we're going to be about ready to bomb a couple drives.
Cool. What's up, Philly? He says, just don't fucking suck tomorrow. See? So positive.
That's the motivation I need. Just don't suck tomorrow.
Yep, and Mr. G says, don't play out of your comfort zone. You can do it. And
Thank you,
also,
Mr. G.
Wait, my chat's being weird. How come I'm not seeing these other chats over here? Horse had a good question. What is it, foursomes tomorrow, or is it just twosomes?
Threesome.
Threesome. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Which is good. I saw that and I was like, thank God it's not a foursome.
Oh, that makes sense because there's 9 people, 8 spots, so 3 times 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good. It means the pace of play should be up. What time do you play too?
Well, 8:30 shotgun.
Oh, okay. Well, good. 8:30. You play better in the morning, so.
Yeah.
We just skipped the hole on number 7, Keith, because the guys in front were kind of slow, so we jumped ahead. Not that it mattered. There's still more traffic in front of us. What if it's... I don't understand what's happening. Oh, yes, thank you, Orion. Are you still willing to do the game, or are you done?
Yeah, I'm doing the game.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to take a club.
All right, your 3 wood's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, he uses this like roll-on sunscreen thing. It's weird. It's because he's got kids. It's like, it is a good solution if you got kids. That's why he uses it, because when you got little kids, like, it's easier to put the sunscreen on that way on them.
That's true.
It does smell.
It is.
And it does smell nice, that particular thing you use.
It smells nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like coconut.
More than that, it doesn't get my hands all fucking greasy, right? I don't need to touch the stuff and get all greasy and slippery. You know, if I get greasy and slippery out here, I can't grip this driver. Wait, we're playing from the wrong tee box.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to, you get a chance. Literally, Horace was just typing that. He said, I like that, though. You don't get your hands sticky or slippery when you're golfing, yeah. If you want, maybe you could show him what brand it is. That's who...
You can. Pull it up on your stuff. It's called Sunbum. You buy it at most retailers. I use Sunbum. Roll on.
Sun Bum. Ah, yes.
They make good products. They're expensive as shit, but they make good products.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's $13 for that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Let's try to hit the draw with this driver.
That looked good.
That's doing it. That's doing it. Catch the fairway. I never saw it up there.
Yeah. Well, it was a good looking swing, actually.
Yeah. And it went in the direction I kind of wanted. That went slice. I'm going to pick that one up.
Yeah, seriously, let's get a sponsorship from him.
Actually, that's a great sponsor idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sunscreen?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know why there's not more players who are actually sponsored by sunscreen.
Seriously. Yeah. Yeah, I know that seems like an obvious one for a golfer. Philly's asking how you like that smoke.
I like it okay. I'm not in love with it, but I like it okay.
He said he put his Epic shaft in his smoke. He said it's the best driver he's ever had.
His Epic shaft in a smoke?
Mm-hmm.
I could try that for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, my Golf Spy did the big 18, what did they say, 18,000 shots they took? The big test, and that Callaway came out on top as their
the one I
driver.
purchased? No, the new one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know, but still, right? I mean, you don't have the very latest, but still. They're basically the same thing. Like, how different can it really possibly be? Come on. Oop. We gotta run the fly over here. 4-hole 12, par 5, 495. You guys probably didn't know whenever you see flyovers that more often than not they're sped up. That the drones don't actually fly that fast when you're watching flyovers on golf content. And then you get the realization when you can see a road and you see how fast those cars were going. That's because most people speed up their drone footage. Yeah, little behind the scenes, little tip. It's a little behind the scenes of bullshit golf YouTube. What's up, Stack Java? He says, hey, great concept. Yes, basically how it works today. We're, kind of doing it lazy, the Lex versus Chat game today. But every bogey and above, he loses a club, and he earns them back. Every 2 pars earns him a club back. A birdie earns him a club back. If he gets an eagle, he gets 2 clubs back. And so the big thing is, how many clubs will he have left in his bag at the end of the round? He's really not doing that bad. Philly says, biggest plus about the smoke is the forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got in your hand there?
Yeah, it's pretty forgiving.
By the way, 3 hybrid? Yeah, 3 hybrid?
Yep, 3 hybrid.
Yeah, okay. Orion just wants to make sure it's not the 3-wood.
Yeah, good call, Orion. I like it. Good checking on.
Yep, he's watching you.
Good.
This is a good question, Biz. What do you get for a hole-in-one? You get your whole bag back. You get a hole-in-one, you get your whole entire bag back. Come on. What else would it be? Yeah, Philly says definitely try your appx shaft with your new driver.
Okay, I will before I return it. I really don't have much time before the tournament tomorrow. I guess I could do that this afternoon at some point.
Well, do it later. No, just stick with what you got for the next few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's better...
All right, guys. Well, while we're waiting...
Oh, God.
Thanks again for all the likes. Got 22 likes so far. We got 17 folks watching. Thanks for watching today, guys. Don't forget, don't be afraid to hit that sub button. We greatly appreciate it. We're on our road to 500 subs this month. Help us out reach our goals. Gotta grow the channel to keep going and bring you this dazzling, waiting in the middle of the fairway golf content. No, we're not, well...
I know, sorry.
We've talked a lot, Stack Java, about, we can't live, so, I mean, ideally, I would drive down, right? You wouldn't get all the stuff that I'm doing here, but I could drive down and film it. The problem is, it's gonna weird them out. I mentioned it earlier on the stream. I really wanted to see what a club championship looks like what do you do and kind of how it works. So I went down last year when he played in his club championship, and I just wanted to sit in the cart with him as he did his match play with the guy. And because there's no caddying, there's no help, and they kind of take it seriously, which I think they should. I like that they take it seriously. They got weirded out that I wanted to come along. They were afraid I was going to give Lex caddy help. So I actually had to take a separate cart and drive pretty well behind them just to spectate. So I think if I was there, it would kind of weird them out that there's someone filming. So we don't want to do that. And then we were talking about, well, what if he just puts the camera in the golf cart and kind of just takes us along and kind of just tells us at the end of the hole where he's at. But then it's kind of you know, I mean, for you regulars, you probably don't care too much that it's not a good show because there's the footage is bad or there's no footage basically. But, you know, if you imagine from the perspective of someone, you know, just tuning into the channel for the first time, yeah, and it can be distracting. He's got to think about you know, the battery power on the cameras and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, too distracting for Lex. Yep, for sure. So probably what we'll do is we'll go live once he's done with the match. We'll go live in the afternoon and do some practice and just he can tell us what happened. Oh, big.
I pulled that one left.
Yeah.
Left and long. It went over the trap. I had plenty of power. This wasn't the club. I should have shot it with a laser. It's probably more like a 4-iron. Oh. Okay, that's great. That was a great shot. That was a great swing. I'm super happy. That second one was amazing.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Did it look amazing?
I mean, it actually looked good to me. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
No. I barely touched the ball. And hit a little shit slap slice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was looking at chat. 62 says, some clubs allow you to have a writer as a caddy, but hey, to each their own. Some don't want the added stress to the players. Yeah, I think it's fair just because, right, if someone does bring in a good caddy and the other people don't have that opportunity, it kind of is a little unfair, right? I mean, I don't know if you really want to get down in the weeds about it. This is the thing about golf, right? So, you show up for a match, and you're playing clubs that were let's say, a mid-range brand from 4 years ago, let's say 8 years ago, and the person you're playing against has got the highest brand of the latest model. Right? In a sense, it's kind of well, that's not fair. I mean, how do you handicap that, right? This guy's playing brand new clubs that are just objectively better, right? Or guy shows up, he's rich, he plays Pro V1s. You don't have it in the budget, you're not playing a Pro V1, right? Like, is that fair? In a sense, if you really want to get crazy about it, no, that's not fair. You know, I don't know. Like how do you do this stuff? Like, I show up to the tee, I'm literally 5'5", right? And I'm sitting next to a guy playing against a guy who's like, looks like fucking Sepp Straka, right? Or Ernie Els. He's gigantic. And literally he can take the lightest swing possible, but because he's like 6'5" and 210, he smashes it. Like, is that fair?
Oh, come on.
A crazy bounce. That was a good chip, don't worry. Nothing you can do about that.
That was the second ball anyway. The first ball's long.
Yeah.
It's back over there somewhere. I'm gonna plant you here and I'm gonna go sort it out.
Roll, get over that ridge, keep rolling. Beautiful shot. Nice job.
Thank you.
That looked beautiful. That was pro level right there. You guys are killing me. I want a brand new driver. I want a fucking Callaway Elite. Man.
Dude, the driver I demoed at that demo day is $750.
Oh my god. You can buy a
It was sweet though.
You can buy a car for that.
Yeah. This is tripping me out.
Yep. It's a putt for birdie, I believe, yeah?
It is a putt for birdie, yeah. Okay, lime's in the chat.
Boom! All right.
Lime's in the chat. Boom.
Nice job.
Thank you. Now we got some time to practice. Phil, you still there?
Yep.
Okay. One of my earbuds died. One's still working.
Okay.
Can you see me okay over here?
No, well, let me see. Yes.
I'll move.
No, you're
I'll
good.
move.
You're good. I got rid of the whole graphic, which we don't need, so. That was a good one.
A couple of quality chips.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I'm with you.
I like chipping with this 60.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, more and more. I used to be pretty much anti lob wedge, but you know, I started working it into my practice routine and my practice area and my course. And more, I actually really like the 60. I feel like there's something actually good about it with the turf in Florida. Especially if you're in kind of the wispy stuff. It's really not a bad club, right? I mean, maybe still not advisable on like tight lies, but really not that bad. Especially if you're kind of doing the... If you're working on the Dan Grieve, the 3 releases, and you're doing the draw release, where you really, you know, turn the hands over. Right, I mean, that's kind of the problem with the lob wedge is if you're doing a hold-off release and you don't, like, literally smash it, like, there's a chance it's literally going to go, like, 2 yards. But if you're looking for kind of like a low bullet, it's kind of a nice little thing to do. The 62 says, match play. It's about 1, keeping it in play, and 2, making putts. I hope Lex qualifies and gets hot with the flat stick. Us too.
We're doing pretty good with flat stick.
Yeah.
And I think on match play, match play benefits me. I'm just swapping earbuds here so I can't hear you, Phil. Take a second to click up.
Yep.
But and blow-ups. I kind of like match play because I can have a blow-up hole and it's not the end of the world. Stroke play is different. Phil, could you say something?
Something.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, let's see. Let's run this flyover real fast. Check it out. Hole 13, par 4, 442. I'd like to see driver with the new driver off this hole. See what happens. Presume he'll hit driver. He typically does. Yeah, and just a heads up to go back to the other cam as soon as possible.
Okay.
I presume we're on your phone now, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I can.
Yep.
I can literally tell the difference now. It's crazy how much better that new.
No, I know the data's crap. Let me
Yeah.
check the Speedify.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, it's crazy how much better that one is. What's up, Iron Dog? Good to see you. I like this idea. Iron Dog's got a show idea, almost like an iteration on what we're doing today. It's basically in reverse. So you start with only 4 clubs, one driver, 1 iron, a wedge, putter, and then pars or better gets more clubs in the bag.
Yeah, I like that too. It's a little more positive.
Yeah, that's fun. That's a good one, Iron Dog. Thanks. Oh, and you asked me about Battlefield on Discord, actually. Man, I used to play the shit out of the old Battlefields. I haven't played Battlefield in probably 15 years. So I haven't played Battlefield 2042, I think. But what was the last one I played? Was Battlefield 3?
Oh, that's wet. That's wet.
Wow, big drive.
I don't think I can hit driver off of this tee. I gotta really, let's slice it.
Yeah, just aim.
Hit it the left hand.
Aim for the middle of those trees. Yeah, out there.
Fuck. 4!
No, that's the play, though. Yeah. Literally just...
It is the play.
Smash it into the other fairway. Like, that's the play. Like, you typically get a good look over in that other fairway.
Yeah.
Oh, good call. Pull. Let's see. That's a good one. Pull. What will Lex shoot tomorrow? Hopefully not himself. Oh, I shouldn't say that on YouTube. That's a joke, YouTube. It's a joke.
What's up, Art?
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it like that.
We are so long with this driver. All right, of my short irons, what do I have left? I've got pitching wedge, I think.
They didn't take the 9. We took your sand wedge. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember now. Sand wedge and pitching wedge. No, you took the pitching wedge back.
I think I still have gap wedge.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a free ball. Okay, free ball. What do you think it is?
Taylor made the TP5 thing. Psychic. Callaway. I'm feeling Callaway, actually.
It is a waterlog scuffed up Pro V1.
Oh my god. Thank you, Orion. Orion's doing a better job than I am. Okay, yeah. Sand wedge, pitching wedge, 8 iron are the ones that are gone.
Pitching wedge is gone? No, pitching is back. I won't hit it. I'll trust Orion. I'll hit the 9 iron. Get up. Get up.
What's up, Jacob? Good to see you again. That's so awesome to hear. Jacob says he just started. I didn't know that, Jacob. You didn't say that before when you've been in the chat before. He says he just started golfing 3 months ago. He said he drove it to the green on a 285 par 4. Thought he had an eagle, but he birdied it. Nice job, Jacob. That's
nice.
How you get fucking hooked to the game.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Right? Let me know in chat, Jacob. Were you like kind of like, you know, I'm kind of into the game. And then after that, you're like, okay, I'm doing this for the rest of my life. I'm hooked out. Oh shit. Yeah, I fucked up the pole. Alright, well I'm gonna leave it. Yeah. No, I better change it. You're right. You're right, horse. Alright, sorry guys. Let's try that pole over. Goddamn YouTube. I meant to put... Oops, where'd the camera go? Oh, it's back. Here, we'll kind of change it up a bit too.
Back after that birdie on the last hole. Did I even take anything back?
I don't know if you did or not, actually.
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I don't think I said what I wanted back.
Yeah.
What am I missing? 8,
8 sand wedge and pitching wedge.
Okay. There's a 4.
All right. Boom.
Get another club back.
1, 2. No, you need another. You need another par for that.
No.
I think.
No.
I only got 2 pars. Before that.
I don't think so, Phil.
Well, I got 2 pars on the front 9. We skipped a hole, so that doesn't mean anything. And then you bogey the first. You bogey 10 and an 11. Do I have that wrong?
No, those are correct. Maybe.
So
Maybe you do.
So you bogey 10 and 11.
Not 10.
And then you just.
But number 11. What did we do on 11?
Well, you hit it. Yeah, you hit it long on your second shot. Right?
Yeah, we bogeyed that. Yeah, we bogeyed it. All right, I need water.
Check and see if you can put that other camera back in.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could do that at this break. You bet.
Good question. Hazel Rocket asks, is there money involved in the club championship or just bragging rights? I believe there's a little bit of pro shop credit, but it's getting your name on the plaque. And he said that if he wins, he can make him put the bullshit Lex McGolfin name on there too. It won't be his real name. That's what I'm most stoked for.
If I make it to the final match play, maybe I'll do that shit as Trip. Dress up like Trip that day.
Yeah, I don't think there's no parking spot. I mean, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess maybe there's club members who don't live in the neighborhood.
I don't understand the question.
Oh, 62 said shop credit and a tin cup. No parking place? Question mark.
Yeah, no parking place.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I'm saving all the good shots for the weekend. I'm getting all the bad ones out. Yeah, all the bad ones are getting out today. I've lost 3 Pro V1s today. This was a $15 round of golf.
Orion's curious about what's the loft on the new driver.
9 degrees, and it's turned down a degree and made draw bias. So I am actually going to move it to neutral instead of the way it's set up now.
Yeah, I don't think that's smart for you.
I don't need an 8-degree driver.
Yeah. Well, the draw bias. I don't know if you need that.
Yeah.
That seems a little weird.
All right, 179. Let's work it out. Work out the number, 179. 6 iron.
Yep, well, the green's a little elevated. So I would say you stick right with that number. Because you want to be, obviously, not right at that number. Let's see, can we zoom in and see... Where's that pin? Okay, and the pin's on the left, behind that bunker. I'd be thinking still hit the center of the green, though. Let's take a look at it here. Hole 14. You heard him, about 180 today. Green's on that left hand, or the pin's on that left hand side.
I don't want to come up short.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to come up short into the bunker, so I'm going to take the 6 iron and choke down.
Okay. Golf Pro asks, any recommendations on a really good indoor sim? Want to put one in our new house? Well, I'm sure Hazel Rocket's going to tell you right now. He's our resident sim expert, I believe. Check out Hazel
So without
Rocket
knowing
Golf on YouTube as well. He does a lot of cool live streams, indoor sim.
So he'll chime up a chat. I'll say something. Without knowing anything, I would probably buy a Foresight or a TrackMan. And, you know, just depending on your budget. But I'd probably get a GC Quad and just look at what the pros use for numbers and data. And I would pick what the pros pick.
Philly says, for your driver, maybe try your setting on a +2 on the range. Ball will land softer and stay in play. There you go.
Yeah, that might give me more spin, and I don't want the spin. I'm okay hitting 3-wood off the tee on that last hole. Is probably the play is 3-wood off the tee. Or really, the shot I hit on the second one, the big bomb just sliced well outright is a pretty good play. All right, center of the green. It's got eyes. It's got eyes and legs. Big old titties on that one too.
All right, nice.
Hopefully my wife's not watching. She may not appreciate the appreciation of the female body as it relates to making analogies for golf shots.
Yeah, I was a little offended by that myself.
Were you offended by that?
Yep. A little bit. Yep. A little bit inappropriate.
Well, why don't we just make sure it's all okay, okay, buddy? Look at this pin. This is oh my God, who's doing this? Oh, I was supposed to swap the cams.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. You gotta, dude. I got a lot going on out here.
Well, no, I was gonna wait for you to finish the hole and remind. That's fine.
Nah, I was supposed to do it while I was waiting.
Mm.
I had that long waiting period there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, too, Golf Pro said
headphone
earlier,
warning.
Okay. Golf Pro said, "Oh, are you gonna lose me for a sec while you switch?" Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He said we can go up to his course and play and film.
Sweet.
So you got an invite.
Sweet.
You got your first invite.
No, and I think we'll have Golf Pro down here, especially in the summertime. I was thinking, like, in the summertime, when I have those reciprocals, if there's more of us on course when I'm filming, I think it's actually better.
Yeah.
If it's just me, I think it's a little easier to, like, you know, be like, what's this guy doing? But if there's like a few of us.
Yep. Yeah, and Golf Pro could use his rich guy clout.
Yeah. Well, and just being a +4 handicap, when you're a scratch golfer, people don't give a shit what you do, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm opting to chip this instead of putt it. Pretty good.
Very nice. It's a weird looking chip, but hey, that works. All right,
what's weird about it?
Now you've earned a club back.
All right, what do I not have? I'll take my pitching wedge back.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that one was going in too.
Okay. Our chipping game is pretty solid. I'm really getting good at landing them in the fringe and judging the rollout here. All right, let's see what tee box we're from on this hole. Wow.
See, that's kind of interesting about the Sims. I never thought about the computer part. For some reason, I just had this notion that that's like built in or whatever. I mean, that almost feels like that's almost. I feel like I mean, if you have to put in like a high-powered, especially if you buy a high-powered laptop, because you can't custom build them, you're basically getting like upcharged. Like that would, I guess that would be my one thing. Yeah. Okay. So GolfPro says he already has a high-end PC. Okay. Yeah. Cause that would be my thing, is like literally don't get scammed by walking into like a Best Buy or buying online, like a pre-built. Like find a guy you can trust, and it's easy to find because there's kids everywhere that do it. I can literally build a computer myself, right? My computer is built myself from parts. So it sounds like you already got that, but I feel like that would be, oh my God, your PC was around 11K? You got scammed, bro. I hate to say it. What the hell do you got in there? You got the freaking 5090 RTX? You got like the $3,000 graphics card? Oh my gosh. He's just messing, yeah. Yeah, there's no way you can't, even if you bought the most expensive of every part possible, there's no way to spend 11K on a PC. But yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
No,
oh yeah, there
no,
is.
no, because what's the is it a 5090? Is the most expensive?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
yeah. Okay, so that's like $2,000.
There's a Titan 5 GPU that itself is like $3,000. When I was working for the biometrics company, we had these people doing AI and running TensorFlow AI models. And so they needed specialized computers with GPUs to do AI models. And it would take days to create the model on these computers, and the computers were about $10,000. So you can spend the money on computing machines that are really overpowered.
See, I feel like they're getting scammed though too, because they're buying like a bespoke, right? It's sort of like when the government buys like a special, I don't know, part for military, and it's just because there's like one manufacturer in the world that does it, and then it ends up being like, you know, a lug nut for like a toilet, and it's like,
yeah,
and it's like the lug nut's like $80, and like literally they could go to Home Depot and buy one for like, you know, 89 cents type things. All right, while we're waiting here, let's check out hole 15. Last par 5. This is the one. This is the one he needs to focus on. This is going to make or break his score and whether he qualifies for his club championship, in my opinion.
It's out to the right. It's going to hit the cart path. I don't know. It's up there by the cart path.
Okay.
One more. Up by the cart path.
Are they like cutting? I mean, that looked like it came straight.
They're cutting.
Okay.
No,
I mean, because that looks
cutting
straight, you know, from what we can see. And then you say
No, they
cart
cut
path,
over.
and I'm like, I don't get that.
Yeah, they're cutting to the right.
Yeah.
Fading. They might be fading.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I would say, Golf Pro. Use your connections. You know that you know a guy. There's going to be a guy that you know that has all the answers, right? So you don't have to do the research yourself, right? Just ask around. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe Hosel Rocket can literally give you, right? Like for instance, if someone said, hey, I want to start golf live streaming, like, tell me exactly what I need to buy computer-wise to build a computer. I could literally give them all the links, right, on, like, Amazon or Micro Center, and say, here's exactly what you want to buy, right? And here's, like, step-by-step how to do it. I'm sure there's someone you probably know who can tell you exactly what you need to do. And they'll do it for you for free, too, right? They're not going to, like, charge you for the information.
All right, what clubs am I missing?
Well, you could take one back. I don't know what you said. I forget.
Okay.
I think you're only missing the sand wedge now.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I got to hit a 7-iron here. Or actually, even like a 5-iron. I'm going to hit a 5-iron, make sure it stays low.
Yeah, and the 8-iron's still gone. Right, maybe if Orion's still in chat. I think... Oh, okay, he was taking the pitching wedge back? Yeah, so 8-iron and sand wedge, I believe, are still gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got to play a 5-iron straight down the fairway here.
Yep, don't overshoot it.
Yeah.
You keep doing this on these where you go out right here in the shit. This is what I'm saying. This is This par 5, if you want to be a little grindy and serious about tomorrow, this is the hole. This is the hole.
And it's a 3-shot par 5 where no matter where I am, I just got to lay up to the same spot.
Yeah, but you overhit it and then you get yourself fucked on the other side. It doesn't help when I'm talking in your backswing. Hey, you won't have that tomorrow.
I closed the club face.
Yeah.
I needed to do that.
Oh, that's right. The
Leave
3-wood and the 4-iron are gone. Yeah, good call. I think that is correct. Poor Orion's the only one who even gives a shit about what we're doing today.
How come I'm not seeing you saying anything about these lack of anything financials? This is terrible.
I know. I've give up trying to fight. I'm playing golf and going with the flow.
You know, you see, I'm starting to give up. Pete and I are both kind of in the same venue.
Yeah.
Pete is saying, "You got to do this." I said, "Pete, I'm getting tired of fighting."
Yeah.
I mean, they did something recently. They changed the bylaw.
Lex, should I mute?
Changed the bylaw, and the members never voted
on it.
Yeah,
you can't do
they put
that.
something about the bylaw. They put in about the bylaw. They struck out the part that you can't run for the board. We had it in there that you can't run for the board if you were in arrears. They lined it out. I wrote to the president. I said, "Tell me, who voted for that?" Oh, it was a mistake. 3 weeks ago now. We'll correct it.
I don't know if I should mute.
No.
And no financials. Nothing.
And I'm not so sure of our new president either. So we'll see.
You know, we don't have audited financials yet.
No.
I think you know, we're in arrears. We're
in
currently
arrears.
we got a big problem. Should the bank auditors?
All right. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna mute now. I don't know. I love hearing this stuff, but I don't want to get us in trouble. And yep. Okay. Yep. I muted. Yep. You're right, Biz. And I'm so Western, right? I grew up in California. Like the accent throws me off. Like that guy sounds like a fucking mobster to me. Like the way like literally, like these East Coast country clubs, right? The way they talk. Here, and I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna mute so Lex can't hear me. Hopefully, so he can talk to his friend there. He's still talking to him. But like literally, it sounds like a freaking mobster sit down. The way they're talking too. Look, I'm gonna unmute over here real fast. Yeah, see, they're still going at it. Yeah, that's good point, Biz. Yep. You don't know. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Or he's in the karting business. Yeah. That's what's funny too. I'm so West Coast. Like I've been watching a lot of like mobster documentaries recently, and they were talking about the karting business, and I'm like, karting, and like the only thing I know what karts are is like F1, right? Like go-karts, I guess. I didn't understand what they meant by karting business. They mean garbage collection. Okay. Looks like we're back. All right, hold on. Camera was blooping. All right, now we're back.
So with some of that conversation you missed was I used to be a vocal member around here. So, you know, things happen at these country clubs, and we're run by people who don't know how to run businesses generally. And a lot of time it's governance by committee, which is the worst way to govern. And there's no overarching, you know, there's no prophet in this club who has a vision and goes and flows robes about some kind of vision for what the club should be. Anyway, I used to be vocal about like, hey, are you guys serious? This is like fraud. We can't do this. And some of these other things we would do as this club. So I'd send emails to the board member. So there was a former board member coming up to me being like, hey, why are you so quiet? Being like, bro, the house is on fire. You got to be like,
yeah,
sending your crazy ass emails bitching about stuff. All right, I'm gonna take a gap wedge here, 124 yards. This is perfect gap wedge. We're gonna get this close. We're gonna birdie this today. I yanked it left, but it's gonna be okay.
That's so hilarious because, like, literally, it is like a mafia thing because literally we cut a deal. You literally cut a deal with the main person where you basically said, look, I'm going to start live streaming and you're not going to give me problems about it because I'm never going to give you any more problems.
Yep, with the GM. I went to the GM's office and it was basically like, okay, I'll be cool and I'll help you with your agendas as long as you let me do my shenanigans here. You know, we're kind of good, right? Because from my point of view, it's just money, and these people are going to flip out. So the thing is they're going to get a $1,000 assessment. They pay $18,000 a year for dues. Really, what's another $1,000? You know?
Yep.
But it's just like, whenever it comes up, these guys freak out.
Oh, so that was what the conversation was about. There's a new assessment for $1,000.
The guy who came up to me is the former accountant. And one of the things he said was, he's like, well, hopefully the bank doesn't audit us, you know? And he said, we're in the rears, right? And he's one of the accountants who kind of oversees what we're doing here. So, I mean, everyone knows it. You can kind of see it. We don't know how to run a food and beverage operation. Oh, Phil, let's talk about food and beverage in country clubs.
Okay.
Let's talk about this.
This is your favorite subject.
Phil, imagine if you could run a restaurant that could lose 50%, right? And just do that in perpetuity. That's your restaurant. You get to lose a solid 50% constantly, and no one says anything.
I'd have a 5-star Michelin rating in like a month.
You would, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you wouldn't serve like dog food,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Country club, they serve like mediocre food. This is all country clubs, not this one. This is every last one of them. The food is like mediocre, and they lose money on it, hand over fist. No matter what they charge, they can charge more money and they still lose money. So we lose like $1 million a year in our food and beverage operation here.
I just don't know how that's possible since they still charge you for
alcohol. Get it. How you lose $1 million with like...
If you're still charging for booze, right? It's like, that's where the money's at.
Yeah, you're charging for booze. And one of the other things those guys were complaining about was they removed booze from the food and beverage minimum. So you have to spend $1,000 in food every year, which really isn't much.
Oh.
That's a 6.
Yep.
That's a 6.
Yep.
Should have taken more time or something.
Yep.
No, it's just putting's hard. All right, we got time. All Alright, we're gonna take the first one over again.
Yep, well, it's your vote, Orion. I'm just going to give the votes to you. It's whatever you want to take from them.
All right, Orion, what you coming for, buddy? 3-wood. 3-wood's the other club that's missing.
Yep. Yeah, I know. He reminded me. 3-wood, 4-iron is gone. And what did you take back? You took back the sand wedge? No.
I'm not sure what I took back.
Yeah.
All right. Bogey. Traffic.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh. If I'm going to take a guess on where the tee box is on this par 3, I'm going to say... Ooh... 7, maybe? 6? I don't know. 7-6 if you want to fuck him up here. I don't know. Wait till he lasers it. Let's get him to hit one in the water.
Nah, I'm in front of the clubhouse. I'm just going to hit the club.
All right, well, I guess Orion voted for the gap anyway.
Okay.
I wanted to see him pick the whatever you would pick here. All right, anyway, here it is, hole 16, par 3, 192-ish. Although that's from the tips. Probably going to be more like 160.
It was only 150, Phil.
Okay.
We're going to hit a 9-iron. Oh, I think today might be the day. Today's the day. Oh, just short. Just short. That one was a better strike. Still just a little short.
Yeah. What's up, DMC? DMC asks, Lex, are the locals starting to recognize you more now, on and off the course?
No.
Right, so what's your story about Rory McIlroy at your local Trader Joe's?
Oh, I saw him.
Yeah. And
So
you
this was good.
recognized him.
I recognized him.
This was the part I realized about it. Did anyone else in the store even know who that was?
No.
Exactly.
No. And he recognized that I recognized him, and it made him nervous. He got like all nervous. He had a shopping cart. He was with his wife and her personal trainer, and had a shopping cart full of flowers. Catch that there? That was a little joke.
Oh, yeah. I get it now. And Hazel Rocket wants to know, do you think your club is worth the dues?
That's a hell of a question.
That's a hell of a question.
Hell of a question.
My answer is yes, but...
Depends on how much you play. With as much as I'm playing and filming, having a film studio for the cost is worth the cost. If I was just playing golf, I think I'd rather be a public golfer and try to go play the park. But God, public golf pisses me off so much.
And honestly, there's no public golf around you. Like
no,
you actually...
there's North Palm Beach. There's North Palm Beach Country Club, which is a great course. It's probably just $200 a round.
Drop. Oh,
you know what it is?
Good chip.
When you pay dues and you don't pay at the counter for your round, the cost, I don't shell out, each round I probably have to pay $50 based on my dues now with how many rounds I play. It's probably $50 a round. I'm going to hit this other one real fast.
Cool.
But if I had to like pay $200 every time I stepped up to the counter and like had a couple golf balls, some tees, and I'm spending like, I'm cashing out for $250, right? When I ring the credit card through for $250, man, if then I encountered some like pace of play issues and stuff like that, I feel like I'd get even more pissed than I already do. By having it in your dues, I don't really think about like paying for the golf. So there's no like paying for it and then coming out here. Like if you go and you spend like $70 on your round and then your first hole's a triple bogey, fuck, that's painful. I don't know. I just take golf too seriously.
All right. Good par there.
That's a par.
By the way, what's the shoes? I noticed these shoes. These shoes look different.
Yeah, they're my black shoes. They're from Eastside Golf. We talked about this.
Oh.
I got these on super sale.
Yeah, I think my mind is changing. Poor Horace says public golf sucks. Yeah, and I love my local course. It's a throwback. It's a county run course. The greens fees are very reasonable. Conditions are good. I'm a man of the people, but yeah, the last 3 times I played, the rounds were about 4.5 hours. And boy, is that a freaking slog. And I can't use the driving range because it's literally $21 for the big bucket. And I am not paying $20 for a bucket of balls. And the grass is not that great because it's so busy. My driving range is packed. Like oftentimes during the peak season.
Yeah.
You buy your bucket and you have to wait. And then the other thing that pisses me off. Now I'm going to go on a rant here.
All right. Good. Phil rants. I love it.
So your driving range is nice because they've got like permanent dividers, especially at the mats.
Yeah.
Right? So that they're at the optimal distance to get max people.
Yep.
So at mine, they don't really have that. They put up like the bag holder things, but they don't have like... They don't have the max number, the optimal number. And then so people like get spread out too much. And then a lot of people too are like weird. Like the last time I was there, I wasn't even very close to the guy like next to me, but he like kind of like threw a quiet shit fit and he stopped hitting because he was acting like I was like too close to him. And it's because they don't have the... What's that?
Yeah, you're the problem. You were that guy's problem that day.
I was, and it's just stupid, right? Because he doesn't understand. It's like, yeah, you gotta squeeze everyone in here. There's literally people with buckets of balls waiting to hit their balls.
And he's one of those people who are like, oh, make him wait, right? And this is someone. That guy is a slow play person. Guarantee it. He's a slow player.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, and it was just the dude. It was just like him, like stopping hitting, and then like kind of like doing the like little microaggression face thing. And then I was with someone else. I was with my quote unquote golf coach. And then so like I literally like he's like, what are you doing? Like, and he's like, you know, kind of like hit your balls, and I'm like, no, dude, the dude behind me is literally throwing a little like silent shit fit. And so like then I waited and I waited for this other lady behind him, so I moved, I like stopped and moved behind him and then basically acquiesced right to this like where we're all like spread way out. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, so there's definitely a lot of drawbacks to public golf. Oh, on the $21, it's like 110. It's 110 balls. Is the jumbo. Orion's curious. I don't know how you feel about talking about this stuff, but Orion's curious. What's the total out of pocket for the year?
Probably 20. When you add up everything, it's probably 20.
Yeah.
Or more. A lot of months the bill is $2,000 a month. You figure there's a guest fee for Phil. I had some golf balls. My wife does fitness classes. You add all that shit up, and you get like $2,000 a month. But and we were a little trepidatious about joining a country club, but now that I've done it, right, like. If I move, I would want to do it again. If you can afford it, like, we have a gym and just like all the fun stuff. It's really just like going to Disneyland every day, coming to the club. It's adult male Disneyland. Everyone's your friend, right? It's like even that guy. So the guy who cut me from the golf team, this prick, he waved at me, right? He still tries to be friendly to me, even though I won't give him the time of day. It's like built-in friends. You know, you buy friendships here, is what you buy at a club, which is great for a loner like me. All right, we're almost good to go. I gotta wait for them to get on the green here.
Yep. Let me run the fly. Whoops, wrong course. Whoops. Oopsie. There it is. This is the correct course. penultimate hole, par 4, 364. Just gonna let these guys get up a little farther up, because with this new driver, who knows? With the rollout, could go 305.
On the sim, we were rolling out 320, 330. I got a little wind behind me. We can reach the green today at 370, I think.
Yeah, see, and that's the, it's a good point, Hazel Rocket. He says, I hate feeling like I'm locked to the same course to get my money's worth. I like playing around. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the big thing. So, like, in Florida, right? So if you're in, like, if I would say if you're in, like...
Hold on. Can you
Yep.
hold your thought for just 1 minute?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. That's an aggressive line. That's in the backyard.
I think it's
That's
going to
why
be...
we don't go left, Phil.
No, I think it's going to be fine.
No, it's in the backyard. I saw it go in the backyard. That's why we spray out right and don't try to hit a hook here. Still, we want to drive the green. We're having fun today. That's what we need. Smashed. It's in the fairway.
Well, I think it's a matter of you can aim outright, but don't push it right. You got to trust the draw back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's these branches right here too. Those branches
yeah.
kind of come into play if I try to send it too far out right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We've clipped them before.
I hate it when you're out. I don't know why, but I just hate it on this particular hole when you're in the woods. It like bugs me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, this is what I was saying. If I was back in Scottsdale and I had the option between saying like, okay, here's my budget, I could join a private club and that's all I'm gonna play because I have no more extra money to play public courses, I'd say no. I would stay public because there's so many, right? The problem for Lex here, right, is there's only one good public course in his area, and right now at peak season it's $180 a round. Everything else is pretty much garbage. No offense to those courses, but they are garbage, the public ones. Right, the next closest thing is like the West Palm, the park, right? Which is cool.
Well, there's the park in Palm Beach Country Club.
Yeah, and how much is that though?
It's $200.
Yes, and so in the park is a destination thing, and it's like literally the conditions aren't good because of the heavy amount of play. Right, it's like literally so trafficked. Right.
I want to hit this 65 yards. All right, it's not bad. It's on the green. But that's the second ball. The first ball is gone. Do you want me to even try to look for it?
Yeah, kind of.
Time.
Because I don't think it's really gone. I don't believe you anymore on these.
No, there's already guys coming to the tee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gone. It went deep into the houses.
All right.
So we went 1 out of bounds, penalty 2, drop 3, hit 4 to the. I was hitting 4, so I hit 4 to the green. I'm putting for 5.
Yeah, and see, like, and even like Orlando. So that's where Golf Pro's at, basically, right? A lot of public golf. It's also a crapshoot. Right, so Lex and I went up there for a little trip about 3 months ago. One of the courses was great. The other two, honestly, not worth the price. One of them was really bad. Like, really bad.
That's the Hawks Landing.
Yeah,
you really hated that Hawks Landing.
Yep, I don't care. Fuck Hawks Landing. Fuck Marriott.
There was too much water for you.
No, it wasn't the water. It was really just conditions. That course was fucked up.
I don't know. I bet in the summertime, Orlando is the place to golf.
62 says he's got to run. He says, good luck to you, Lex, this weekend.
All right. Thanks, 62. Appreciate that. I need all the luck I can muster.
Whoa, hey. I mean, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a bogey.
That's a 5.
Still. Yep, but
yeah, it's a bogey.
It's a good bogey.
Yep. Would have been a birdie if I didn't lose that ball.
Yep.
Well, we've reached the 18th hole.
Okay.
Seemed like it was a fast round today.
We have been live for 3 hours and 17 minutes. So not too bad. We did skip a hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I should mention, we've talked about it a lot, but Horace did say that he would enjoy seeing a driving range stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do one of those.
What's up, Bruce? We got Bruce in chat. Yep, Southern Dunes. Southern Dunes is #1 in the Orlando area. Yep. Well, I'm trying to not dox you, Golf Pro. You're in Orlando. Come on. There's 8 billion people there.
Yeah, there's 8 billion people in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how many golf pros are in Orlando? Like 8,000. There's like 8,000 golf pros in Orlando.
There you go. Yeah, Southern Dunes. Definitely a highlight of my golf life. Just a freaking amazing course. All right, let's run this final flyover here so we can see what 18 looks like. I feel like this is going to be a make or break hole too, as far as qualifying for his club championship.
Yeah, I got to take 3-wood, which I don't have, so I'm going to take driver. But this is really a 3-wood hole, I think, now.
Yep. And PJG's back in chat, and he says, big finish here. Let's get a good feeling for tomorrow. Yep.
Well, unfortunately, PJ,
Unfortunately, the camera blooped out, so he didn't. I heard it on the phone, but come on, camera. What are you doing? Why are you giving us problems today? You know what? It's not even the camera. I swear to God, it's the servers for the VDO. Yeah, Legends. I've heard a lot of great. I haven't played Legends, but I've heard good stuff about that. Oh, Golf Pro, you didn't tell us. How was the Magnolia course, and also how was the Mystic Dunes? You haven't reported back on those. Right, that was.
And I think Golf Pro.
Yeah,
Golf Pro's got an invite on the channel, I think, too.
Yep. He says he got drunk on the course yesterday at Mystic Dunes. Nice. How did the missus play? That's the big question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, Florida golf definitely seems to be hit or miss.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He said she played well. Shot an 86. Very nice.
Damn, she can play.
Thanks, DMC. He says, good luck tomorrow. He's out. 3 wood is the
Thanks,
club
DMC.
on 18. Good seeing you, DMC. Thanks for being here. Thank you guys again for all the likes. What did we get up to today? 24. Had a pretty good viewership. We had about 15 people all day. Thanks you guys so much for watching.
We're just in a holding pattern here on 18.
Yep. $17 people watching. Hey, anyone new? Give us a sub. We got 1 sub today. Let's get 2 subs today. Come on, guys. Come on. We're trying to get to 5.
Please.
We're trying to get to 500 by the end of the month. We're not going to make it. Not at this rate.
And subscriptions are free if you're confused.
Yep.
It doesn't cost you any money, and it helps us. It makes me feel good.
That's true. Yeah, I was watching a little real talk, little behind the scenes. I was watching a one channel that talked about he had a little bit of a clickbait title where he's all, I lost 160,000 subs. What he meant was he lost 160,000 subs over the life of his channel. So you guys would be shocked at the level of churn. And so there's this other channel called vidIQ, which is sort of like a if you are a YouTuber, it's a good channel for learning how to get better at YouTube. They kind of, you know, it's tutorial videos for how to be good on YouTube. And they hit their 2 million sub mark, and they had a video where they showed their stats. They've actually earned 3 million subs, but over the life of their channel, they've, yeah, Biz, you know vidIQ, yep. Kind of the gold standard for getting good fact-based information about how to be good on YouTube. They've lost 1 million subs. So they had to lose 1 million subs to get to 2 million subs. Yeah. And it's legit. It's like crazy, like how many people unsub. And who knows what it is. Like, is it bot accounts? Who knows? I don't even know. Biz says he prefers tree-lined courses where you're on a hole and it's the only one you can see. No thanks. I'm over it, Biz. I'm literally having a whole crisis right now, a golf crisis. Like, I want to, if there was a course that came out with no trees, no water, no sand traps. Oh, thanks, PJG. I'll update that.
I'll take you to it. It's called Jupiter Country Club.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want a single freaking sand trap. I don't want any water. All this bullshit, get rid of it.
I don't know. There's a lot of courses like that, actually.
No OB. I'm freaking sick of OB. I'm sick of hazards. I'm done with it. This goddamn game's too hard.
It is too hard. All right, so driver, I'm looking at the layup zone here.
All right. Orion says you're allowed to play the whole bag for this last hole.
Nah, I'm going to play driver, Orion. Thank you. I appreciate that. But we got to stick to the game.
We wanted
That's gonna
one.
pop a window. That's gonna pop a window. It hit the cart path and bounced into oblivion.
Okay.
That's a lost Pro V.
Yep. Well, it's that draw bias that you got on that thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Big mistake.
We'll leave it open. Same swing, but leaving it open. All right, we can't even play this hole.
Was that water?
That's water.
Yeah.
This is the kind of confidence I wanted going into tomorrow.
Well, I think we should maybe, I don't know if the driving range is open. We should take this bad boy to the driving range.
All right. I'm about out of power. Let me see what time it is. Driving range is open.
There you go. We got good positivity in chat. Robert says game is looking good. Be an athlete and qualify. You got this. What's the do you know what the handicap is? The highest handicap of these other 8 guys that you gotta, right? So if you guys don't know, club championship is tomorrow. It's the top flight, and there's 9 people signed up, but only 8 get in. So he's got to beat 1 person.
God, this is annoying.
Do you know the scoring average or handicap of the worst person?
Yeah, he's like a 9 handicap.
Okay, well you got him. Oh, he's right at you. He's basically there.
I'm a 6, so I got a few strokes on him.
Yeah. And D-Boy says he's got to go get ready for work. He says,
All right,
Lex,
D-Boy.
play well tomorrow. Have fun.
Thanks. Thanks.
See you, D-Boy. Thanks for being here, as always.
All right, 166 to a sucker pin. I'm going to take 8 iron. I guess 8 iron's back in the bag.
That looked good.
Yep. Yep, that was good.
Yep, I could tell by the swing. Yep, Cam agreed. Good swing. You know, it's funny, something I was working on yesterday was really trying to think about like covering the ball and really getting my hands like way, like I kind of realized something about, like in credit to Rod, I was thinking about this idea about sort of what he was talking about yesterday about like band-aids versus like good mechanics, and the kind of cascade effect, and how like some bad mechanics have a cascading effect, and then you do compensations, and then kind of looking at my footage of my swing, and how like it doesn't matter, like I can do what feels like major swing changes, and then I'll film it and I just go like it's the same swing over and over. And then I did a thing yesterday where I tried to get like actually swing with my top torso, if that makes sense, and get my hands like way out in front of the ball at impact.
Yeah.
And And then I filmed it, and I was like, okay, that actually looks different, and that looks better. Like, way better. Yeah, Biz says, yo, Phil, why don't you and Rod do an official series? That could be good content. Yeah, eventually, guys, when we get the channel big enough, we would have to buy like a whole separate equipment for streaming. That's like 2 years down the road. Is basically gonna be my golf journey to actually get freaking good at this game. But right now it's not in the cards because I'd have to like drive down to Lex's, get all this stuff that he uses, bring it up back up to me, the whole thing. So, but eventually, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. I believe that's a
All right,
6.
that's for like a 9.
That's like a 6. Yeah.
Well, the problem is in the club tournament, there's no local rule. You just got to keep hitting. You got to keep hitting until you get into bounds.
And because the second shot went in the water too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we won't worry about that today.
No, because I would have played 3-wood off the tee.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is I've never played 3-wood off the tee.
Yep.
So tomorrow's gonna be the first day I play 3-wood off the tee.
I wouldn't personally
play 3-wood off the tee.
Yeah. It's just the driver's your go-to club.
Yeah.
You're gonna have tomorrow.
No, driver just goes out of bounds though. It's always out of bounds.
Sometimes. Your driver is going to either be on point tomorrow or it's not, right? And that is just always. Yeah. It doesn't matter what kind of golfer you are. This goes for all of us, right? If your driver's working, you're going to have a great round. If your driver's not, yeah, who knows? Maybe you won't qualify. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Right? But you pick up that 3-wood, right? And you've got, what do you think the ratio is on total shots, right? If you think about total shots or practice.
Yeah.
How many drivers versus 3-woods have you hit in your life as a relative?
A lot.
Like 3 to 1, right? 3 to 1, at least. Oh, and the other thing too is there any chance to go back to 7 to replay that? Oh, you can't hear me.
Pretty busy out here.
Is there any chance to go back to 7 to play that?
No.
No? Okay. No worries. I just had to ask someone in chat. PJG wanted to know if we could go back and play it.
No, and there's not even opportunity at the driving range here.
All right, cool. No worries.
So you can close it. You can close it down. I'm just gonna drive home, Phil.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, what did we learn today?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, we learned that, yeah, you can buy a brand new driver. It's fun to hit. It's not like it's gonna, change your whole game. May even make it worse at first. So, yeah. I think that's what we learned. Boom. Done.
What did I shoot today?
Well, I don't know. I've got 82 minus hole 7. So if we assume you parred that, then that would be an 86.
I had some pars.
Yeah, you had a few pars, 2 birdies. So not bad. That's true. Good good call, Iron Dog. Let me just do this. Yep, thanks, guys. We reaffirmed that golf is hard. We learned not to play golfer versus chat before a tournament. No, Orion, we did learn that. The only person not on board with this is this guy on your screen who's unhappy about his score. Why is he even asking me? Like, the score didn't matter today. It's a fun day. It's just to hit shots. Actually, you know, and here, actually, let me think about this. You had a lot of great shots today. Putting, on point. Chipping, on point. Can this motherfucker even hear me?
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to give you some positives.
Thanks.
Yeah, no,
we got to work. Well, I got to work out the driver. Actually, I just got to turn around, go back to the driving range.
Yeah.
And work on driver without you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
There's too many other people there to film.
Yeah. All right, no, that's fine. I mean, you could do an ASMR. I mean, I could just leave it up. You could just put the camera behind there. You don't have to talk.
No, it's the camera behind that's the problem.
Really? That's going to freak people out?
Maybe.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I mean,
it's going to bring questions. It's going to bring questions that I don't want,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And
no,
I'm already in kind of a pissy mood.
Yeah.
It's just going to bring questions I don't want from fucking
well, I don't know why
nosy members.
I don't know why you're in a bad mood, because you actually had a lot of great shots today. It's all there, right? I mean, we were playing a dumb game today. That's the whole point. Score doesn't matter.
I know.
You're going to put it all together tomorrow.
No, I hit some real bad shots out there today, though, too.
Yeah, not really.
So
there's a bladed wedge.
Yeah, it was a bladed. No, the driver. The driver was all over the place.
Yeah, you're gonna get that figured out in like 5 minutes. You're gonna go to the range, and you'll get it figured out. It's literally a brand new driver. It's no big deal. Yeah. All right. Well, at least give the camera a smile. Oh, this guy. All right.
No, I know. I wanted some different outcomes for today. I wanted to walk away today with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
In my game, and I just don't have a lot of confidence in my game right now. I've got confidence in the short game.
Yeah.
Just not in the long game.
All right. Well, I disagree.
All right.
I positively disagree.
Okay.
I don't know what you're worried about. You should be feeling
All
good.
right.
Yep. And I think chat
I'll be fine
will
tomorrow.
agree with me.
It's the day after tomorrow.
Yep. All right. Yep. Robert says, my money's on you. No pressure. Yep. Everyone says good stream. So, you know, it was a good stream. So.
It was a good stream.
Yep.
It was a good stream.
All right, cool.
All right. I gotta go here.
All right. All right, guys. I don't know why he's disappointed. Don't ask me. Seemed good to me. I mean, I'll take a sub 90 any day of the week. I know he expects more, but he'll see. He's gonna go tomorrow. I guarantee you, we'll go live tomorrow after he's done with this stupid little match. He's gonna go, guys, it all came together. I went out to the driving range and I figured it out in 5 minutes. And then I went out and shot like a 74. Which is actually not good, because it means he's actually not going to play well on Sunday with the actual match play. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. As always, love you guys. No Diddy. Thanks again for all the likes. We got up to 25 likes today. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.